SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame, YouTube.com/ nothing left to do but win. And tonight, Nothing Left to Do But Win presents the diplomatic community. So without further ado, I want to introduce the panel. In fact, instead of introducing the panel, before we get into who is all here, let's bring this up. We're going to start with this. This was a post by Aver, pardon the size, but that's as good as it's going to get. But I got you. I'm going to read it. So this post is making its rounds. It was given to me by my brother Show Off, who is also here. I'll bring him up in a second. So I'll be reading this. I see it's a big thing about this. Would you jump in if your baby mama's man is tripping with her? And for those who don't understand tripping, we'll just say a physical altercation, right? My answer is no. Once we done, who you pick is who you pick. I'm not risking my life for her any longer. Domestic situations with couples be on and off. What if I jump in and they get back cool? Then I have static for no reason. No. Call the police. Be blessed. That was the post. And I think I'm going to start this show off with our newest member, right? Let's bring you up. Because how are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ruby Lou. How you doing this evening?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Do you have any thoughts about what was just read?
I do not disagree. And I'm coming from a very personal place because I really quick I intervened in a domestic situation once. And I had to sacrifice my hair. Like my neighbors were going through their little 1-2. I hear the chaotic situation from the porch. So, we're friendly. So I go in their house. They're tussling and fussing on the floor. He's hollering for bloody murder, wanting help. So I'm just like, hey, peace, love, and harmony. Hey, guys, what's going on? Da, 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 da. He escapes. Baby girl turns on me. Comes up with whatever scenario in her head that I want her man. And next thing you know, she is ripping and pulling at my hair. Locks and fell. And granted, he did leave after that, but this had nothing to do with me. And I was now in an altered state because I decided to be a good Samaritan in a domestic. Definitely call 911. That's it.
Wow. And what's so heavy there for the people who didn't catch is that is based on personal experience. Ruby Lou started the show off answering off personal experience. Remember that? Let's bring up Young Shaka, official gun papa, and let's bring up Rashida as well. Answering off personal experience. Remember that? Oh, if you're watching in the background, please turn it down. I appreciate you. Go ahead. Show the world is yours, Rashida.
Hey, Sheeta, yeah, go for it. All right, girl. Hey, girl, you ain't have to do that live, girl. You ain't have to do it live. We all good. Shit. I don't know why you always trying to do this Illuminati shit in front of the public. Now they know. All right, good. Fine. Good. All right, speak of peace now. I promise not to, whatever.
All right, but anywho.
Composure.
I'm trying. Okay. Anywho. If
we start off,
right, I'm back.
I 100% agree. Once we are no longer together, what you got going on in your relationship is not my business. As long as it does not affect my child, that's on y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I think it's really weird of you to expect your ex who you are no longer with to intervene because you and your man got beef. That's weird. No, it's a no. A big old no for me.
I think if this situation is happening, I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm not in this situation at all. I cannot relate. But I can imagine that an abusive boyfriend can also be an abusive guardian, right? So I'm on some shit like you almost have to intervene if, for the sake of the children, you may not give a fuck about her no more. She could be a piece of shit. She probably is. But for the sake of the children, you have to intervene. And I know, like, shit, man, we got child support. There's a monetary situation a lot of the times. So, like, there's always like a long-term monetary thing. I think if you choose to have sex with a woman, you are making a lifelong decision way beyond the circumstances that you can even fathom. When you're trying to get that nut, you're talking about money, you're talking about your fists, your knuckles, the children that you may breed, and the woman's life, all of it. It's all fucking. It's a dangerous decision laying down with these women, but you got to lay down for them. But and if you choose not to, you know, you may have a tortured child because of what they witnessed that you chose not to intervene with. You know what I mean? So I mean, buyers beware, my niggas.
So here's what I say to that. If you feel like what they are going through is affecting your child, as the parent, is your responsibility to remove the child. What they got going on ain't got nothing to do with you. Because like he said, at the end of you could intervene, you get yourself shot, you get yourself stabbed, you get yourself beat up, and at the end of the day, they can still get back together. And now you looking like the dummy because you got all beat up and they still back together. Your only responsibility is to that child.
Right.
Pick them up, take them to your house.
So let me ask you this, right?
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
I just want to say, because I understand what she's saying, right? And it's easy to say that when you're a mom, but here in America, right, when you are not with the mother of your children, law states that majority custody automatically goes to you. And if I don't want to protect you from this guy, first off, let's just devil advocate. We all know women that play vicious games when it comes to the children and the fathers.
Absolutely.
Right? So imagine how vicious that game will be when you already stated, I'm not defending you. I'm just going to take my kid. Before you make it home, you're going to have a kidnapping charge. It's going to be an Amber Alert with your license plate on it, and it's your child.
Seen it. Yeah.
Real talk. It's just so it sounds good to say, yo, you got to remove that kid, but if you gotta ask to have the kid on a weekend, what make you think you're just gonna be able to remove this child?
With all due respect to that point, as someone, here we go with these life experiences things. If you and your child's other parent have no type of custody, at least in the state of Pennsylvania, I cannot speak for anywhere else. If you two never went downtown to claim your child's a ward of the state.
Yep.
Either parent can take that child and leave the state.
That's
and there is absolutely nothing the other parent can do, irregardless of gender, irregardless of income, irregardless of stature. So I hear what you're saying. And if you guys have something in place,
that is a fact in Pennsylvania. That is a fact.
Hold on.
If you have something in place, then yes, you can utilize the systems to rectify or maneuver. But if you guys have never set foot in a courtroom and suddenly now something hits the fan on one end, the other end can do whatever they need to do to protect that child.
That is 100% facts. If your child is born and you don't go get custody, you don't have custody of your child in the state of Pennsylvania. You have to
understand.
That's vicious. That's vicious.
I understand that 100%. All I'm saying is, even off the law, right? If say Ruby walked up to you, right, and said, "Yo, this dude just beat my ass," right? What are you gonna say to her? Just
call
on some, just no. I know call the police. I'm talking about, like, you see how you said, like, call the police, right? Even saying that means that you believed her when she said it. And we know plenty of women lie. This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay.
You don't know what she's willing to. You think about this, right? No hell knows no bounds, like a woman scorned, right? So imagine a woman reaching out to you that already is not with you no more and probably left you. Imagine her reaching out to you saying, this guy put hands on me. What are you going to do about it? And then you sit on that phone and say, absolutely nothing. But I am coming to get my kid. What type of hatred do you think she's going to filter or vent onto you because you just told her, basically, I don't care. Bro, I don't care if he could beat you to death. I'm not worried about you at all. She's not going to have no concern for you at all.
But then that's when maturity and strategy comes in. I'm going to pull up. All right, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to get my kids. I'm going to get there. I'm going to survey the situation. Come on, little boo-boo. Get in the car. We about to go get some ice cream. They not coming back today. They may not come back at all. We're going to figure it out after this. But you got to figure what's something going on in your world before I bring them back.
Hey, Ruby.
That's 100%.
Yeah, Ruby, this counter argument. If me and you had a child together and we separated and my wife kicking my ass.
I'm coming to get my babies.
You ain't gonna like
No. That's why she kicking your ass. What you
That part.
No, damn.
She whooping your behind for a reason.
I have to say this. I am not trying to say that there are not abusive women, because there is. A man's ability to beat the shit out of a woman does not take away from the fact that a woman can tear a man down psychologically and emotionally.
Yeah. Easy.
So,
easy too.
Easy.
Hey, yo, so wait.
But I will make you want to hit me.
Yeah.
So I
Been there, done that.
I call you.
You're going to jail now.
I call you 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yo, this bitch got me eating spam every day.
Go buy some food. Why she got you eating spam? Why you ain't buy no food?
I'm locked in the dungeon. I'm locked in the dungeon. My son
How
thinking
you got
the
a
bitch.
phone in the dungeon? Now I got questions. How you get in the dungeon?
How you let me nut you, girl? Come on, defend your nut, defend your nigga. I don't know.
Can I have some of the drugs? And she got you in a dungeon now. I might need some of that.
Yeah, I'm joking now. I don't know. But
Real quick,
Now,
just
you know
for,
what's
just for the
scary though,
clip.
bro?
Hold on, so
Okay.
before you go, just for the clip, repeat the question. What's what we talking about?
So a verb. Okay, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, show. You got show.
So the battle
There
rapper
you go.
A Verb puts up a post and he says, as I see that as controversy over. Oh, you about to read it out loud, bro? Word for word?
Yeah, if I could. So what I'll do, I'll jump in real quick. I'll just read it for context real quick.
All right, got you.
So once again, this was the post that A Verb made. I'll just try to go through it really quickly. He says, I see it's a big thing about this. Would you jump in if your baby mama's man is tripping with her? My answer is no. Once we done, who you picked is who you pick. I'm not risking my life for her any longer. Domestic situations with couples be on and off. What if I jump in and they get back cool? Then I got static for no reason. No. Call the police. Be blessed. By you.
All right, I
That nigga
completely
wanted to
agree
call
with
the
that
police. You
statement.
wouldn't have let her call the police on him.
I completely agree with that statement.
That's
When you was
crazy.
with her, did you want her to call the police on you, nigga? So
Yeah,
in my
but
stance, if a nigga whipping my ex-girl ass or my ex-wife ass, I'm fucking him up. Straight up. Call me. I'm
not,
there.
and
Because
the
we family,
reason
I
I'm
got a child with you, so it don't
That's how
matter
I feel.
if I'm
bro.
not fuck you. I don't need to be fucking you for you to still be important. The fuck he talking
That's how I
about?
feel.
I mean, so the
I
way
ain't
I
got no
feel
kids,
about it
so.
is, yeah, I agree with him. I'm not jumping in for my baby mothers for no situations they in. At the end of the day, you made a decision and you chose not to be with me, and you chose
That's
to be
petty.
with this man. And now, Hess, to what you said, would you want her to call the cops on? Would I want her to call the cops on me? No, but I'm not going to do anything to get her to call the cops on me. You're dealing with a nigga that's putting his hands on you. Now, I put my hands on this man and I risk going to jail and I risk not being in my kids' lives because you dealing with a man who's putting his hands on you.
You don't
Nah,
think that far
I'm
when you
good.
think about your kids. How your kids
I
gonna
do
be?
because like somebody said, I'll just go get my kids.
Like my
I
kids be
mean,
like, Daddy, you ain't gonna check that
anybody
nigga.
who know me, anybody know me. You know what I mean?
My
They
kids be
know
like,
in a
Daddy, you ain't
heartbeat.
gonna check this nigga beating
I'm
on
going
my
to
mama.
Yeah, Dad. You what the fuck, Dad?
Yo,
Nope,
that'll
I
hurt
ain't
any
checking that
man's
nigga.
pride, bro. Yo, you know what's crazy though? I'm gonna keep it 100. Everybody already know what I'm saying, that's gonna view this. So I wound up doing like 7 years, right? Yo, when I was locked up, bro, the majority of people that I was locked up with that had life sentences was in there because they got somebody up out of here and deleted somebody over their woman and the defense of their woman. And the wild part is they were also the most hurt men in prison because that same woman that they doing life for
was
not
out there
right
fucking
in-
on somebody
Peace
else.
out.
Yo,
smashing
my wife
was
just made
Bro.
a valid point. Where's her father at?
We're her brother.
That's
Anybody else but me?
That sound like a
Where's
job for her
anybody else
father. You know what I
except
mean?
for me?
Where's anybody that share a bloodline?
Where your brothers at?
Whether they share
Know
a
what I mean?
bloodline or not, where is
A lot of
anybody
niggas
else
got
except
a lot
for
of girls
me?
got
Why are
pussy
you
ass
calling me?
brothers though.
Hey,
But you know what's crazy though?
you
Forget
got
the
pussy
brothers.
ass brothers and you dealing
A
with
lot
niggas
of
that's
they
gonna
brothers
beat
be
on you.
pussy though.
You need to make better decisions in your life.
A lot of the girls' dad not there because of what their moms did, bro.
Yeah, see.
Let's be for real.
You became
Know
the
what I'm
dad
saying?
when you had a kid with her. You became her next daddy. Just because y'all ain't
Nah,
together
I
don't mean
became
you
a
ain't gotta
father to her
fucking protect her.
kids.
Just
I
because
became
y'all
a
ain't
father to
together
her
don't mean you ain't gotta
kids.
protect her. Because if your
That's
children
exactly
see her
what it mean,
fucked up,
bro.
that's something that
Yes.
you gotta think about. If my
Because I'ma put
kids see my ex-wife with a black eye or something like that, nigga, I'm gonna kill somebody. Anything my kids gotta go through, I gotta go through. That's what I
see,
mean
but
by
here's
that.
the difference. My kids wouldn't have to go through it because, like I said, I'll take my kids. If you're
See,
in a
that
situation
don't
where
work. That
if
don't
you're in
work.
a
Now, you just
situation
gonna
where
let
a
you come
man is
grab the
beating
kid?
your ass on a regular basis, my kids don't need to be around you or that nigga.
That
Because at the end of the day, you're making fucked up decisions to where this man is putting his hands on you. I'm not going to blame, I mean, victim blame or nothing. I don't know why he's putting his hands on you, but it's obvious you're still with the nigga. So instead of leaving the nigga, you're going to sit with this nigga who's putting his hands with you, putting his hands on you, and you think I'm going to let my children see that? No.
As a
But
child
AK,
of a product of this exact environment, like I had two sets of parents. My parents separated and both got married. My mom and my step pop went through their stuff. My father was that pull up and defend the situation man. It traumatized the fuck out of me. To see two men that I love at odds, to see two men that I care about in conflict and treating each other less than, bothered me as the child in the situation.
You
So
rather see one of them beating on your mama though? That's what I'm
yes,
saying.
I
He
said I'm a
defend
product
her.
of this exact environment. Yes, my stepfather and my mother used to fight all the time. I would go and tell my
It's better
dad
to
what
see
was
your
going
father
on
whoop
between
the
my
child.
mom and my stepfather. My father would pull up to the crib in
As
defense
he
of
should.
my mother.
So let me take it a step further, right? I'm basically a product of the same shit too. My mother got married. Her husband thought that it was a good idea to put his hands on her. Shaka is my witness. This man used to live next door to me. Know what I mean? He put his hands on my mother one time and never did it again. That man ended up in the hospital. And that Shaka, asked Sha what happened with Chad.
but that's
Wait a
the
minute,
thing,
you talking
though,
about from your wait a minute. You talking about
that's
from
because he
your
wasn't a
house?
rat.
Yeah,
You talking about from your house that nigga? Or you talking
yeah,
about from your house that nigga right in front?
the nigga right in front.
Wait,
y'all
hold
had
the fuck
two?
on.
You
Wait a minute.
ask Sha what happened with Chad.
Word, the nigga from North, the dad. He put
He
hands
put
on
his
your mom's
he
nigga?
put his hands on her one
Shaka is
time.
like so
He
One
like,
Yo, he
singular
is
time.
like
flabbergasted.
you just
One
you
time.
blowing his mind.
I mean,
And we
Yo,
put that
Shaka
man in the
funny as
hospital.
hell.
Me and my older brother. Nah, I'm saying statute of
So
limitations
hold
over
on,
for assault.
He said,
let's flip it
"Oh,
then. Since you
I ain't
talking
know
about a
that. I
mom,
ain't know
right?
none of that. I ain't know
Hold on
none of
real
that
quick,
shit though.
Shaka.
We pulled up. No, not no ex-husbands, not no ex-boyfriends,
he
not no
said me,
my father didn't
motherfucker. I
pull up.
pulled up."
Nah,
We
AK.
pulled up for my mother.
Let me ask you a
I mean,
question, bro. Because
shoot.
the subject went to the mom real quick, right? So let me ask you this. Say your mom's had custody, right? But she wasn't a good mom. Would you have still popped on him to defend your mother?
If she wasn't a good mom,
Yeah. But you just lived in a crib. She just wasn't a good mom.
I don't know.
But she was still your mother.
I don't know. That's kind of hard
the
because
first person a boy
my
falls in love
instinct,
with is his mother.
yeah, I was gonna say that
So I feel
instinctively.
like unless she went above, and even within trauma, there are children that you can from the outside looking in, like, baby, you should not love your mom. and still they worship the ground that she walks on. So I don't think that
Yeah,
that's
I'm a
a
product of that.
No, let me
shit
tell you.
right
Hold
there.
on.
question to be like, if
No,
you're
let
my
me tell
baby.
you why I said
No,
it.
like,
Hold on.
Fact.
Hold on. Hold on. Let
So
me
hold
explain
on,
why
real
I said
quick
it.
to
Right.
answer your question, show off.
Uh-huh.
Instinctively, I would say yes, I would defend my mother.
Yeah,
But
I respect that.
if it was a situation to where like me and my mother literally did not get along, she was a piece of shit. She didn't take care of me. She was out here putting her whatever nigga she was fucking with above me and my siblings. Then no, you made your
I've
decision. You
always
don't care about
defended
your
my
kid.
Look. Let me tell you why I said it. Hold on, real quick, Hess. Let me tell you why I said it and why it's relevant to the original topic. Right? Because the same way in that situation, your mom wasn't the best mom, but you would still instinctively go protect her. Your baby mother wasn't the best baby mother,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and
I
that's your
agree.
kid's mom. You feel what I'm saying?
I
That's
agree.
what I mean. It may not be your mom, but the children you brought into the world, that's their mother. And the reality is this: the kids is always going to look at their father as protector, period. Whether they fall and scrape their knee and you got to go scoop them up, whatever's going on that makes them afraid, they don't run to mom to fix nothing that puts fear in them. They run to dad. You understand what I'm saying? So they automatically going to look to you for that. You get what I mean? They
I
automatically
do.
gonna look to you to fix whatever problem makes them nervous in on any level. And if that's why I'm saying, if that's like if you had a daughter that that refused to listen to you. If she get with a guy that put hands on her, you still, bro, you gonna bust his head open. Even if you got a disobedient daughter that's rebellious, you gonna
Yeah,
bust
but
his head open.
you hear the difference in that though? That's my daughter. Depending on the situation with like, okay,
still related
I'll
to you
put
now.
I'll put it out there. You know how we get. I don't like to make shit personal, but I will for this instance. My two baby mothers, I'd watch them get dog walked. But that's just the relationship I have with them, or lack of a relationship I have with them. We do not have the best terms. I just had to go through hell to get custody of my daughter, of my oldest child, from my baby mother. I'm definitely not coming pulling up for her. And as far as my youngest two kids, mother, yeah, no, with what she's putting me through, I would get somebody to go do it for me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's my situation. So
No, I get what you're saying.
speaking in general, I can understand why y'all feel like you should defend your child's mother because of everything that comes with it.
Yeah.
Because that's the same situation as you out and about with your child. Somebody presses you, and somebody presses your child, and instead of confronting them, you just walk away. I don't want nothing to do. Know what I mean? There's too many variables that can happen with that. You don't want to get knocked out in front of your child, but you also don't want to get taken away from your child by doing something like fighting in public and then getting locked up for it. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, this is why I say all the time, you don't do permanent things with temporary people. Because the reality is this: once you have a kid with this woman, whether you like it or not, you're responsible for her. Why? Because every other dude, even if she get married, the reality is her husband will never get to hold her because her husband has to share her with you because y'all have a lifelong child together. So the dude, even if she got married, he's never getting to complete her. So you're gonna be a part of her life for the rest of
I kind of
until that
disagree
kid
with
is
that.
grown.
I disagree
Hold on,
with
let me
that
ask you.
too.
I
Hold
kind
on
of
real quick.
disagree
Watch
with
this.
that.
Let me
But
ask you
I'm
this.
there
If
with
say
him.
you didn't get custody of your oldest daughter that you just got custody with, first off, I'm proud. I'm happy that you was able to do that, bro. Real
Facts.
talk.
Word up.
Say that wasn't the case, and your oldest daughter was still there, even with the disdain you have for her mother. If her mother brought a man in that crib that was going upside her head, you having a daughter in that home and not a son, the reason I feel like you will instinctively go and handle it is because now, first thing in your mind is if he'll put hands on the woman that he lay with, he care more about that woman than my daughter. Who's to say he won't hit my daughter? Who's to say he won't? He care more
Right.
about that woman than them
Yeah,
kids.
you never know how far
Right.
the
Yeah.
violence
That's
could go. That's why you gotta
that's
whoop
yeah.
somebody's ass.
For real
You never know
talk
how
though.
far it go.
Think about it.
Why you gotta
Before he
jump in
got a
and fuck a
bond with them
nigga up.
children, he got to have a bond with her first. He's going to care more about her. The children are going to be a byproduct of what comes with her.
That's
You
a
understand what I'm saying?
situational topic
No,
because
no.
a
So,
lot of
I
people
go ahead.
hold children sacred. So I may deal with you and interpret your actions under one lens because you're a grown functioning adult versus how I'm going to look at something that the kid did.
Yeah, but I would say, Ruby, like when violence leaves the home, like if there's violence in a relationship, and for whatever reason it leaves the home, so people outside of the home know about it. That means the people that inside of the home knows about it.
Way more.
Oh, yeah.
Knows
Oh,
about
yeah.
even more.
Absolutely.
Right.
That
So I'm
one
saying,
little
like,
pebble
so
that
just
got out is a
because
whole wall of stone.
exactly. So I think what Shaw was saying, what I was saying earlier is like, just because they don't hit the kids, don't mean that the kids ain't affected, because
Oh,
they gonna
absolutely.
see something. So that's why I was
Absolutely.
saying, like, we as men, we might have to intervene just off the strength of the babies, because there's some foul shit going on, and I'm doing it for my kids, and I ain't doing it for you. And you make that real clear after you getting bailed out of jail, like, I ain't do none of this shit for you.
So
You know what I mean? But like,
I'll
And
say
the
this.
delusional chick that put you in that situation is going to twist it in her head that he still loves me.
but
Uh,
He
that
defended
is the
me.
burden. That is the burden of the testicles. We
So
shouldn't care about that part, because that's inevitable. Oh, he did this because of this. I don't.
And then,
Whatever.
yes,
You gotta
that is
eat that
daddy.
shit.
Be
Niggas gotta eat
careful
that.
where you put your semen.
Hold
So
on,
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
it.
So
Hold on,
close.
And
real
if you're
quick.
I'll
not
Let me
say
add
careful,
this.
then
this.
you gotta,
Let me add this little variable real quick, right? So
yeah.
what happens? What should the guy do if on the low he's still hitting his baby mom? If he's still
So
smashing
that's
his baby
different. If
mother?
I'm
And you
still
better
hitting,
intervene.
yo, yeah.
How
If
dare you?
if
How
I'm
dare
sticking my
you?
dick in
How
you, I'm
dare
defending
you?
you.
Dare you?
If I'm sticking my dick
You
in you, I'm
You
better
defending
better
you.
not be
You
fucking
better
a
put
bitch with a
two
black
guns
eye.
a
But real
blazing.
You better
quick,
not be
real
You
fucking
quick,
a bitch with a black
just
eye.
off
some
of
nigga putting his hands on me and you still laying with me?
just off a show off
Absolutely not.
point.
You'll never do it again. You'll
I
never do it
I
again.
agree with you. I agree with where you were going, but where I thought you were going to take that is, and this is what I like. This is the reason why I pushed so hard to get custody of my daughter, because I don't agree with the way her mother was raising her. I don't agree with the things she was showing her, things like that. To the extent of what you said, if that man was beating on my baby mother while my daughter still was in her custody, it wouldn't even be a thing of not wanting, of letting her know I'm there to protect. It's more of a thing of, I don't want my daughter seeing her mother getting beat and thinking that it's okay
That's
to
why
have
you
a man
moving back.
put his hands on her.
100%.
So,
What
and
happens if you go knock on the door and he open the door and he opened it this much and be like, "No, you ain't coming in here, nigga.
that's different.
This my
My
crib."
child is in there.
Oh,
Wherever my
yeah,
child is, I
door
got
getting
access
kicked in
to
that
it.
nigga's
Bro,
face.
stuff
Boom,
like this
motherfucker.
happens, bro.
See,
Stuff like
you're
this
taking it
happens.
somewhere totally different.
No,
Yes, because
Like this
now,
happens though.
it's valid. It's
mm-mm.
valid. I fuck
Because
with
now
it.
we're talking about a certain level of disrespect. Like,
Fact, but that's how
It was
niggas be.
disrespectful when he put hands on that
why you
woman in front of
cracking?
that kid.
Yeah.
The
That was more
disrespect happened
disrespectful.
already. He put hands on the
Smacking
woman
a
in front
chick
of
that
This
he
his.
know
whole
used to
shit
be
bloody
yours.
from the
That's
door.
more disrespectful.
I'm wishing
Yeah.
what?
Okay. All
Yo,
right.
that's
So
a fact.
Smack a bitch and you know she used to be mine. You crazy.
Real quick, just off of that instance, are you defending every single one of your ex-girlfriends if any of them call you up and say they're getting beat on?
Call
Baby
me.
mothers.
Call me.
But the way he broke it
Call
down
me.
was
If
that,
that
I
nigga
don't
tripping you up,
protect
you
man,
know
everyone.
I
she
don't
ain't
think
gonna
you
call you.
I don't
100%
think you
believe that
fighting for
lie.
every single one of your exes. That's, I don't know. Like,
Not all my
100%
exes is the
believe
baby
that
mother
lie.
thing.
yeah,
The
but
baby
Yeah,
you
mother
baby
thing, not no
mothers.
exes.
Hey, yo, he said, call me.
Call
Hey,
me.
that's
I
just
like to
funny
fight.
as
Call
hell.
me. I like to fight. A nigga think he could put hands on somebody that was connected to me in any way,
That's a
and
fact.
you knew of me at any time in your life, even if you
Yeah.
seen the pics of me before, you should know not to hit nothing
He
that's been
said, you should
around
have
me.
looked at my photo and knew I wasn't with
I
none
don't
of
know.
that.
We
You should have
different
looked
though,
up my
because
Instagram, nigga.
I'm not about to risk my freedom and being out of my family who I'm building life because You too dumb to pick a right nigga. You had the best nigga in the world.
Right.
Oh, who said at that time you was the
You
best
had a
nigga?
real nigga.
That
Yo,
version of you
Moon
that
brought
I
up a
had
good
was
point.
Man,
Moon
I
brought up a
still
good
gotta be that
point.
Now,
nigga.
that's the
Hey,
question.
K,
That's the
So-
I
question.
appreciate
What
you telling that
version
truth.
of
You heard?
did
that
she
version
have?
of you clearly didn't
Because
fit
you
with
was
this
the
version of
man
The
me.
version
now.
of
So
me
you
that
wasn't
she
the best nigga
clearly,
for me.
the version of me that she
Ho-
clearly felt was good enough to have kids with.
Or the call to
The
come
version
protect
of
her.
me that clearly
Right.
was good enough for her to
Okay,
not
celebration.
get an abortion, to not be on birth control, to
iPhone.
allow me to fuck
Right.
her, to go through with the 9 months of being pregnant, to push out my kid. That version. You know what I'm saying? You had the best
And
of me
I
and you
can
lost
tell
me.
you on behalf
You
of being
lost me.
the
You
dumbest
fumbled me.
20-year-old in the world, that doesn't mean that you were a good human being. That means that something happened and now we got
Okay, that means the
doesn't
condom
mean
broke.
that
You know what it's
you are
called?
the best
It's called
Not
But you
rig.
kept
Condom
the
broke
baby.
and
You
I
But
kept
received
my
an
baby.
abortion.
But
You
it
kept my
doesn't
baby.
Nowadays they
that
You
call
you
it
got
were.
pregnant
rig.
by me and kept my
So I'm
baby. If
saying,
you didn't think I was a good enough human being to keep in your life forever, you should have got an abortion, or you should have took Plan B, or you
But
should have did something to stop us from having to be in each other's life forever. You wanted me to still be in your life. Know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, me as the man, I could suggest, listen, you know what I mean? We ain't there. Get rid of it, I'll pull out next or whatever. I can suggest that. And you as the female can say, this is my body. I'm going to do what I want with it. I'm going to have the baby because I want to have the baby. I'm going to have the baby for whatever reason you choose to, but you as the female choose to have the baby.
Now,
I'm not saying it's without fault of the man. Like I said, I'll pull out next time. I'll throw a condom on. I won't. Know what I mean, I'll buy you the Plan B.
oh
Know
my
what I
God.
mean?
All right,
But
hold
at
on
the,
now. Hold on,
you
time
are
out, brother. Give me a
responsible for
second.
your own semen, my guy.
oh yeah, I am. And you, as the person who is going into, is responsible for what happens 9 months later.
All right, now, time out. If I could, everybody take a quick breather. Once again, this is Nothing Left to Do But Win, and we are here with the diplomatic community. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to transgress to something I found interesting. So here is the question, and I want to start off with our new guest. I really appreciate your energy. I just do. I don't know. It's something about you, and shout out to Shaw for bringing you in. It's something about you. So check this out. Here's the question. All right. Should men be expected to take the lead in relationships and make decisions, or is it outdated to adhere to traditional gender roles?
oh, that's so many different layers.
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of your relationship is what you make it to be. And all things are up to negotiation. Like this day and age, nothing is set in stone. You can identify as a tree if you want to. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to work. You don't have to be your color. You don't have to be your gender. You don't have to be your race. So traditional gender roles is, to me, something that each individual holds on to. Like, I was just talking to a friend of mine, like, if you want me to stay at home and strictly take care of you, then I better not never worry about nothing. I better not worry about where my food is coming from. Anytime my car breaks, I should never touch a door. I should never touch a trash can. Like, if you want me to be this super duper duper soft version of me and dedicate my mind, body, heart, and soul to taking care of you, I'm here for it. All right, chocolate milk. But if you are not in a position to ensure that what I am doing and what I need is taken care of as well, the second I got to start clocking into a job, then you better start doing some dishes. This iPhone stuff is killing me with the...
Yeah, I'm seeing a thumbs up. It's so dope that we actually get to see the
We had
notifications live
earlier,
on
we got
stream.
thumbs up now. But no, like, I'm not against, like, please let me be in my soft girl era. Let me be in my feminine creative space. Allow me to nurture and take your house and make it a home. Take your seed and make it a child. Take your ideas and make it a reality. Like, but you have to chocolate milk. You have to give me that space to do so. I can't conquer the world for us and develop the world at the same time. If this is a partnership, if I'm doing all of this by myself, then I need to be by myself.
Damn, that was heavy. What an answer. Now check this out. This is what I want to do. I'm gonna bring up Show. I'm gonna ask Show the same question. Then I'm gonna bring up Rashida and let Rashida take it from there. So Show off. Hold up. We got another guest in the building. So let me bring up my guy real quick. Young Mike Morgan in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing, man?
Mike Morgan, HKA Ninja Mike. What's up? Well, yo, listen, man.
What's up?
I don't even know what the topic is. I just went back and listened to that Kendrick record like 30 more times.
All right, hold up. Before we're not talking hip hop, but hold on. Let me bring up another guest. What's good, Duke?
What's good, bro? Mike, what up?
Yo, my nigga, what's going on, bro?
Good, Chief. How y'all?
Yo, Duke, yo. Listen. We're gonna stop with that. We're gonna stop. The nigga Duke put the glasses on.
I wear glasses.
He put the glasses on to make the Caucasians feel more comfortable.
Yo, shut up. All right, Young Show off in the building.
What's wrong with this?
All right, let's get back on track. Hey, yo, Shaw. So I'm gonna ask the question just for quick purposes. Put a marker right here. All right. So, should men be expected to take the lead in relationships and make decisions, or is it outdated to adhere to traditional gender roles?
So my answer to that is whether a man is expected to lead or not, it should be his nature. So it should happen regardless. It should be instinctive, and if you happen to get with a woman that cannot or does not naturally mesh well with that type of, that type of bravado, because that's what they're going to label it as, bravado, you know what I'm saying? Then that's not the one for you. I'm not going to make it long and drawn out, but all I'll say is it's not a lot of traditional people anymore with traditional values. The world is very new, or they're trying to make it new. But if you have a conversation with a woman that is strong and independent and wants to work, usually when they describe their guy and you ask them, if you get pregnant with a kid, do you want to still have to work immediately after the pregnancy? They'd be like, no, I'd rather be home with my child. Then that means that by nature, they want to be in the house taking care of children, not having to work and stress themselves by nature. But society has them thinking that working extra hard and gaining all of these things, which is usually what a man strives to do, is what makes them special, you know what I'm saying? Or what makes them, if I, no different than my wife. I don't even know if I told y'all, but she officially, I retired her, bro. So she don't have to work no more. You know what I'm saying? That's something I was saying that I wanted to do. Now she doesn't have to go to work no more. She can enjoy her leisure. She can take care of the little ones and do whatever she want to do, and she's happy to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because she was tired of working anyway. She never really wanted to do it. And I'm not knocking nobody who wants to chase a career. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when the womanly duties like motherhood kick in, you don't naturally want to, all right, I had this baby, give me these 6 weeks, I'm going right back out there to go get it. If that's not your nature, that means you really want to be in the crib and you're feminine, taking care of these kids and enjoying the fact that you don't have to go bust your ass for another man and listen to another man tell you what to do. So if byproduct, if you want it anyway, you just don't want to be told to want it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like to me. They want it, they just don't want to be told they want it.
You know, facts. I can't even disagree with you.
So that's how I feel. It's not a lot of traditional people though. So I really think those values are over with, dead and gone. I think it's over.
Well, I would say at a
Yo, Rashida looks so triggered.
Go ahead, Rashida. Go ahead. Let's
go. So triggered.
Go ahead. Bring it out. Bring it out.
All I'm
Go
going
off,
to Mike, you get on my nerves real bad. All I'm going to say is this. When it comes to your relationship, that is however the two of you agree to run your relationship is what works for the two of you. There is no such thing as this is how it should be. Because suppose he does take the lead. What happens he gets disabled, he can't work and he can't leave? What happens? He loses his job. Like, what happens then? I am a huge fan of whatever works for you in your household is how you should do it. There is no one set way to do it.
I really respect that. And so check this out. We have another guest here. So
Who that is?
I want to just bring I want to bring up Kristen. Now, Kristen, I have a question for you. How you doing this evening? How you doing?
I'm good, love. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Glad to have you back. And so
Stop shaking your head, show off.
The question I want to pose to you is, are women who prioritize independence and self-sufficiency unintentionally intimidating potential partners? I'll say it again. Are women who prioritize independence and self-sufficiency unintentionally intimidating potential partners?
My answer is no, but not because people aren't intimidated, but that people use the word intimidating wrong. Like, they're not doing anything to intimidate physically. They are just doing them, and niggas who can't fucking step up to that plate get scared and then blame them. So nah, they're not doing anything intimidating. Hey, everybody.
Yo.
Hey, Sugarfoot.
Hey.
What up, dog?
Dang.
And there,
Chrissy Craig.
Yo, chill out.
Yo, bro.
Shaka is a part of the society.
Nah,
Please share the link, by the way.
I'm grabbing titties now. I don't give a fuck.
I'm about to say, if you're gonna do it, just say no diddy.
Yeah, this iceberg.
Yeah.
You grabbing
Oh,
titties now.
We got
Hey, yo,
Hands are clawed. You can have them up or down. It's okay.
Hey, yo, Ira, prepare for some non-clippable shit. But you know when she on top and you like grabbing one, and you trying to suck on the other one? That's right. That should be our
100%.
shit. We out here like, yeah,
100%.
I cannot.
yeah, that ain't no clip. That's not a clip.
Like,
It's not a clip, her.
That is
It's
not a clip.
definitely a
That's
clip.
just for us. That's just our shit.
hey, Chris, I want to let you know that I definitely respect exactly what you just said, because there was a saying that I always heard, you know what I'm saying, the elders around my way when I was a kid say, and they used to always, and it's wild when they said it, you know what I'm saying, but they used to say, if you can't be the stand-up man for your woman, sit down so she can see the guy behind you. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand. I've literally heard that almost my whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when if a man could come in, that's why it's a man's job to be the best version of himself. Because if another man could come in and scoop your lady, bro,
Right.
you're
It was
not
never
that guy.
yours.
You're not that guy. You know what I'm saying?
It's pain, boy.
Right.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The idea that anybody else's self-esteem is up to me is crazy. So whatever I'm doing to bother you in a way that makes you feel like I'm unapproachable or unreachable. And I think that this question, chaotic, is crazy for me, because just because I'm tall and have been tall since middle school, I've been being called intimidated.
There's a difference between being intimidating and being intimidated. Those are two different things.
Correct.
Hey, what
And
I'll
so
let you know is this, Chrissy. Just get you a man who will walk up on you like this. Yo, I climb trees, you heard? Get you that guy, you are?
Nah,
Oh, God.
nah. The last time I dated a nigga around 5'7", he had fucking Napoleon issues, and we almost got to boxing off the shit. I can't be.
I had Napoleon complex, girl.
Yeah, this nigga got a chill.
AKA, she almost had to punch him in the top of his head.
Yo,
Look,
I agree with you.
No nigga that look like I could carry him around the mall. I can't be with no nigga that look like I
No
could whip his
backpack,
ass.
nigga.
And I
Put
can't
him on your back like a book bag.
Right, that part. Yo, my
Yo.
baby father, my
Little
baby father
koala-
hit me with
little
that when I was
koala
with that
bear?
short nigga. He hit me with that, and I was so mad. Like, yo, when y'all snuggle and you feel like you got on the back, and I couldn't say shit. So nah, I don't even do
carry him
I
around the mall
understand that,
is
because
crazy.
there is no earthly way I could ever be with a man that is anywhere close to my height. I am 5'2" and 3/4. Nigga, we both can't be struggling.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm 5'2".
You
Wait, Sheeta.
You can't say
You
that
gotta
in
be a
today's
star to ride
time.
your side. You can't.
I
I
can
can't do it.
and I did and I will.
Yo, hold
every
on,
single time.
hold on.
Cheetah, I'm
That's not
5'5".
fair.
We wouldn't work.
She got the
That
invisible
ain't it.
shit.
You're a sizist. You're a
Nah,
sizist.
yo,
And
like
him.
Cat,
And
like
him.
And I
like
am.
And
And I
him.
like Cat
am.
Williams
Yes,
That's
said.
and
Know
I
what
I
I'm
am.
am.
saying?
Because if I can't reach the top shelf, nigga, you gotta reach the top shelf.
That's why we buy
both
step
can
ladders.
be
Cheetah, we
Absolutely
go
not.
to
That's
Michael's.
that's
We
why
buy
you live in a
step ladders.
house where
God damn it, we
everything
make
is
it work.
lower.
But if y'all that
Absolutely
short,
not.
y'all gonna need a whole ladder.
Exactly.
We
No.
buy a fucking whole ladder.
Look,
What
hold
the
on,
fuck,
What Cat
man?
Williams say? Cat Williams said it's called
Hurt my
self-esteem. How the
feelings.
fuck can I affect
Esteem
how
your
you think about you, simple bitch?
Yep. That part.
Yeah, homo
Sound like
sure
height
is.
discrimination
Say
to
that
me.
part
Height
out.
And it
discrimination.
You
damn
know what
sure
I'm
is,
saying?
because I will say it until I drop dead off this earth. We both can't struggle to reach the top shelf. Nigga, somebody gotta reach
Look,
it.
it sounds like
Cheetah.
somebody is
Cheetah.
unhappy with their height.
Cheetah,
the
I'm
point where they're
5'5".
projecting it
It's
onto
not
other
that
people.
at all. Because let
To
me
where
tell
they
you something.
projected it. So nobody,
Everybody is
you
not
can't
like
deal with
you and
somebody
Mike
your height.
Morgan.
That's
Some of us
crazy.
stopped growing when
That's
we reached perfection.
crazy.
It
Nah,
took
nah.
some
Hold
of
on,
y'all
Cheetah.
longer than others, okay?
Hold on,
See
Cheetah.
how this girl face got.
Cheetah.
That's all
Hey,
I'm
yo.
I like it. I like
Hey, yo.
it.
Some of y'all longer than others.
I like
I
that.
stopped growing at 5'2"
Pause.
and 3/4. I was perfect there. I ain't need to be no taller.
Girl,
So you
turn
can't do
your
5'5"?
Canadian
You can't do
down
5'6"?
like fucking 3 octaves. You doing too much.
Not
Look,
turn the
Decibels and
Canadian
shit.
down.
Decibels.
yeah,
and shit.
your decibels is high on this Canadian shit. Look, man, I'm 5'5". My wife is 5'2", about your height. Ain't never been a scenario where it's like, baby, we can't do it. Well, why can't we do it?
Yeah, because Shaka
Because we
could
built
always
it.
put his
Did you hear
Shaka
what you
could always
said?
put his wife on
Did
his
you hear
shoulder,
what you said?
and they can reach
You
the
said
top
your
shelf.
wife is 5'2" and you are 5'5", okay?
Right.
Yeah, he's the same height as
That
Kendrick
works.
Lamar, yo.
I'm
That
too
works.
short,
What
goddammit. I'm a short
I'm
nigga.
saying is, as for me, I can't be 5'2" and 3/4 and you 5'3". Nigga,
You don't want to look him eye to eye?
What I'm gonna do with that? What I'm gonna do with that?
The same thing you do the 6 foot?
No, and y'all was talking about gender roles. I need to look up when I kiss. It's weird to look down when you kiss a nigga too. Just it's weird.
Well, how do women rank men?
I've never had that experience.
How do women rank men? You heard? How do women rank men? What goes into the ranking? How do you rank a man without accounting for financial status? How do you rank men?
For me, believe it or not, the physical appearance is the last thing.
Yes.
Because you could be fine as all hell,
And
but you're a
shitty.
liar and a dog.
Yes.
So that's the last thing for me.
I'm trying to figure out what you mean by rank. Like, I don't necessarily, there's no little book where I got criteria written down and then men got stars based on criteria.
I love her. This one right here.
That's not a thing. Ranking men. What the fuck? No. I don't rank men. They're either
okay. Rephrase the question.
Or not.
No. I'm keeping it that way for a very specific reason.
One second.
Okay.
So, Ruby, we are the founders of the secret society. Kristen and I.
Yes, the Illuminati. It's so fun
over here. The Illuminati!
It's so fun over here.
I'm bringing everybody up.
Yeah. Oh, we need t-shirts. The Illuminati. Let's go.
Talking about, bro.
Hold up. What is that? I never heard of that before.
Don't do it, bro. Don't fall for it, bro. Because it's a
secret society.
First of all, hold on.
Listen, just know every time they do it, they should say no Diddy.
Hold up. Is Rashida in here or
Yeah, they in here fondling Gucci's and shit.
Hey,
you kick them off.
Hey, Mike, here's the deal. Mike, here's the deal, yo. Kristen or the bear, we taking the bear too. That's
we taking the bear.
That's what the fuck's going on. We taking the goddamn bear too.
Listen.
We playing math.
Mystical said it the best.
All right, goddamn it,
Mystical
we taking a
said it the
goddamn
best.
bear.
I can't.
Mystical said it the best.
Yo, hold on.
Me in the forest with a fucking bear.
Yep.
Help the bear.
Help the bear. Yep.
Hold on.
Help Kristen because I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Bruh. Yo.
If I could, I just want to ask a question to the fellas, right? And
don't let them dodge that chaotic. Let them know they gotta
No, I don't want to.
Now they don't know what the word means. Go ahead though.
Talk that shit.
How do you rank women? Don't start with show if you want to.
I'm gonna go last.
Wow. Okay.
Man, I'm gonna make this short. Sweet titties.
Before Mike.
Hold up. Go ahead, AK. Go ahead. Brother, go ahead.
Titties, nigga. What are you talking about? The first thing I see.
No.
He said if it's enough to make that sound when
Y'all ain't gonna like my answer.
Oh,
Mike
y'all
wants
got
his
like
son
that.
off the wall.
Hey, yo.
Nah, I'm married.
Like
I can't answer this question. My
Yo,
wife would
he's
kill me
crazy,
if I told her
bro.
how I rank.
All right. We're gonna avoid this one.
Yo,
I'm gonna
Joe,
bring
don't
the ladies
say that.
back
I'm
up.
not
We
crazy.
avoiding this one.
Nigga, ass and odds. That's what I'm after. The ass and the odds.
I answer.
What up? Yep.
It ain't no secret.
Ass and
I
odds.
answer. No, hold on. I got you. You ready? Shoot.
Yo,
All right, look. First and foremost, when I was young or now as a extra grown man?
Don't.
I'm off the market, but as a grown man, one of the first things was I need to meet her folks. Because I need to know if they off their rocker, because that's gonna be genetically passed down. I need to know if they got histories of addiction.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If they ever put a man in jail before, I need to know why.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 because the thing is this:
speaking so many truths.
it's risk. It's risk in the woman the woman you pick, bro. Hell knows no fury like a woman scorned, bro. You pick wrong, you low key deserve.
Man,
all
fuck
the
all
bullshit
that.
you
A
gonna
fat
go
ass and some nice big eyes. So you got me. When it's nice
Nah,
time.
bro. Let me tell you something. First,
Let's
you
get
know
tucked
what this old time.
Bring the ladies back up. Bring the ladies up. Bring the ladies
Him
back
to the
up.
PM trying
Hey,
to
yo,
see
Hetz.
him double deal.
Hey, yo, Hetz. Yo, old timer said he said
for
you better
the-
make sure she know how to wipe right.
Hell
She don't
yeah,
got crumbs.
that
You heard?
too. That too.
Better make sure she ain't got no crumbs, bro.
It can't be too fat.
Crumbs.
She using the baby
Yo,
wipe.
crumbs.
That's that
She ain't
doodle
using the baby
vibe.
wipe.
That bitch got a doodle vibe.
The dangle back.
That bitch in there with a doodle vibe.
The crummy.
Oh, why it tastes like that? Why it tastes
Yo,
like
Extra tangy tonight,
Hey,
aren't
yo,
you?
What are you talking
Yo,
about?
bro, I may never be able to eat crumb cake again.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Smelling like cheese doodles
Yo,
and
Ruby
shit.
face is like.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Smell
I'm
like
not
cheese
for fake
doodles.
nuts, but it's
Welcome
good.
to the
y'all.
community,
Yo, the
Ruby.
face is.
Facts, though.
Hey yo,
Diplomatic.
ladies, these niggas is lying. Hey yo, we vain as fuck. The first thing we see is your ass. We see.
That's what
I said.
We see
No,
how tall
I'm
you
looking
is.
at the
Hey,
titties.
You
first.
just
I'm
gonna look,
not
though.
an
How your
You
ass
titties
definitely
look
look
in
at
that
that.
dress. How that
Know what I'm
ass
saying?
look in that dress. That's the first
Oh,
thing
I'm
you're
gonna let
basing.
Titties,
y'all.
I
I'm
can
gonna
look
let
you
y'all
in
all
your
do your
eyes
shit.
and then drop down
I'm
a
gonna let
little
y'all all
You
bit.
go
saw
do
me
your
come
shit.
in or you saw me go?
You feel me?
Oh
Now,
yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all all go do your shit.
What's your
100%.
titty
I'll
for?
be
You feel
last.
me?
And then there's the
100%.
ones that claim they're leg men. Like they don't look at the ass or the titties, but the thighs gotta be shapely. So
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
all
I
got
tell you
different
what.
That
If,
is
if
the
And
thighs.
she
You
gotta be
only
funny.
start
She
to
can't
qualify
be
the
corny. She
thighs
gotta
when
be
you ain't got
funny.
no ass. You only
right.
start to
that
qualify the face if you ain't got no titties. You can either go up or you
Nah.
go down.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
That used to be the standard back in the
it's
day,
either
but this
or.
2024, bro. This 2024. First thing you gotta look at is them hands, bro. If her hands bigger than yours,
Thank
or not, bro.
you. Yo,
No,
Ralph, you a real
no,
nigga,
You
bro. You a
understand me? It's
real nigga,
2024,
bro.
bro.
no. It's not.
Yes,
No,
Don't
it's
sir.
get
not the
caught out
hands.
here,
You
I'm
bro.
gonna
gotta
tell
look
you
at
right
them
now. It's not the
hands.
hands.
First of
Look
all,
at
you
that
gotta get them
throat. Look
hands
for
right.
them Adam's apple.
Born a woman,
I'm gonna
die
see
a
what them
woman.
knuckles
That's
hitting
a
for,
that's a
shorty.
No, it's
big.
not the
What
Adam's
them
apple.
knuckles hitting
Ruby,
for? Them
what's in
hands
your
is a
cup?
little rough,
Not that
you
neither.
know.
I mean, that's the obvious
Ruby,
So
what's
shit.
in your
Definitely
cup?
that neck.
Shorty, you can grip a
Definitely that neck.
basketball.
Actually, I'm gonna let y'all get this one off.
Yo,
like,
cheers,
what you
man.
mean we box at the same gym? Is you crazy?
Nah, it's definitely
Out
that
here
neck.
gripping
Really
You
boxing
gotta,
the same.
Spaldings.
you
Come
gotta
What you
on,
mean
check
we in
that
the
neck,
same weight
man.
class? What is this bullshit?
Man, listen.
that's hilarious. Y'all are funny. And
Gotta
I
check
hate
Like,
to
that
yo,
think
neck,
that all
man.
And
men
take a
are so
drink on that one.
superficial,
Word.
but yeah,
Got
y'all are
hands.
funny.
she's
Hey
like,
yo,
yo,
personally,
In the
hey, yo,
throat, you got it.
I don't mind taking it
Yeah.
there. Hey yo, on some real shit. If it's a bad bitch and she a man that turned into a woman, it's all the way 100% to the day I die. That's just no, and that means I'm gay if I said yes. That's
Yo,
Okay.
yo,
I'm about to
No,
say,
I
wait.
was nervous.
listen,
I
I
knew
thought
what
you
he
about to
Yo.
say some
Word.
gay shit.
I was
I thought you about to say some gay shit.
That shit's wild. That
Oh,
shit
man.
crazy. That
Hold
shit
up.
crazy.
Cut the stream. Cut the
Say-
stream.
Yo, you had us in the
boy.
first
Okay,
quarter.
yeah, cut
Really?
that nigga.
You
Did I
had us in
sell
the
it? Did I
first.
sell it that good? Y'all didn't know what I was gonna say.
Nah, I
Bro,
got
you
that.
on
Hell
the
no.
podcast for about a year now.
With
Y'all
all
think I'm just
due
gonna
Nah.
sit here and
respect,
do
I
some
don't
wild
know.
shit?
Nah,
I didn't know
yo,
what he
nah,
was
Shaka, you
doing.
funny as hell for even wording it like that, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna
Yo,
tell
that
you.
You did that shit on
Like,
purpose,
Yo,
you
nigga.
I'm gonna
did that
tell
on
you this.
purpose,
Yo,
bro.
hold up,
I'm
hold up,
just
hold up.
saying, like,
stressed out a little bit. I'm like,
the answer is
Now you gonna put it
no.
on us.
Hold up,
If y'all
hold
niggas
up.
He
know.
did that shit on purpose, try to turn it
Yo,
on us and shit.
hold up.
No,
I'm
I
gonna tell you.
didn't.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If a shorty start talking to me about boxing, and she be like, "Yeah, I know that nigga Duke. My record was better than his." I'm like, "Yo, Duke, yo, who
I'm
is
not.
this dude? Who is
Yo, Duke, don't let him start shooting, bro.
this?"
You on mute, bro. You on mute, Duke.
Dude,
Yo,
Dude,
dude, like, yo, I knew
He's
this nigga
Duke,
back in
33
unmute
and 1
yourself.
with
2001.
32
I'm like, oh, nah,
knockouts.
bitch.
There you go.
there you
There
go.
you hear.
Hey.
I
You
said my
forget?
daughter boxed, so that's cap.
No, I mean,
No, I'm saying if a nigga said, if a shorty
If
said
she
she
in the
used to
same
box
weight
Duke
class
back in
and show off, my
2001.
nigga.
My daughter,
she
my
the same
daughter,
weight
Her
class.
shoulders look like yours.
No, Duke,
nah,
I'm not saying she.
my daughter, a girly girl, and she ranked in the
Duke,
state. She
don't get
Yo,
me
ranked third
Duke,
in the
started
that's not
state.
what I'm
on
saying. I said if a
Michael
shorty said I
Obama
used to
That's
box
what's
the
up, though.
man's
That's
back in
fire.
2001, I'm like, hold on, who you talking about? Yo, Duke. I'm like, oh nah. Oh,
I'm attracted to females that could box. Maybe you
Me
just
yo,
need
too.
to.
Duke, you're not listening.
Oh, not me
You
too.
you
I'm just
missing the
attracted.
context,
I'm just
dude.
not attracted to
So
niggas
you
cut
wouldn't.
they dick
Which
off
color?
and then
Which
box.
hold on.
which
I don't
color
know
Duke,
what
what
you
you
said,
chosen?
that,
doing
bro.
that you distracted that you
Nah,
texting
Yo,
listen.
he
him,
playing
bro?
Call of
Clarissa
Duty.
Shields. Hold on, Clarissa Shields got a manly body. I don't find her attractive.
Who?
No,
Hold
hold on. Listen,
She
bro.
got
Let
a
me hold
fat
on. Let me
ass
Clarissa
explain this one
though.
Shields.
thing,
Her
bro.
ass is
She
that
on,
do.
big.
Duke, what's her
Look,
name?
Y'all don't know who
Her ass
Clarissa
is
Shields
but
stupid though.
is?
listen, women,
Clarissa
women
Shields?
that don't
Nah,
know how
hold
to
on.
fight
Hold
will
on, hold
That's
still
on.
the
hit you,
quote,
bro.
nigga. The
You think
greatest
I'm
woman
gonna
of
get?
all time.
You think a
She'll
guy's
beat
supposed to get with
Layla
a
Aliyah,
woman that's
all
a
these.
real
You said
Everybody
boxer,
is
Layla
bro,
Hell
Ali?
yeah.
that can
Clarissa?
wash him
Facts.
and he
Leon?
still can't hit back? You crazy, bro.
her
A
body is
regular,
very
a regular
manly.
woman to put hands
You
on
said
you. A
Clarissa
boxer,
Shields? Hold up.
Clarissa
she gonna
Shields.
Close.
wash you, bro. She gonna, and you know how
Clarissa
you gonna get
Shields.
washed because you can't swing back.
Oh, the
She gonna
boxer?
Look,
wash you.
Word, you can't even swing
CLARISSA.
back.
Clarissa.
For
The
real.
boxer
Nah,
shit?
Oh, I know who this is.
So
Oh
wait.
yeah, I know her. Oh
So
yeah, I
show
know
off.
her.
You're
I
saying
know
that
her.
if a woman is a boxer, she's automatically off the table? Like you would never date her because she's a
No,
boxer?
so I
Is
thought
that
niggas
what
was
you're
bro.
talking
saying, show
about
off?
women
I can't
in
say that
like
because I
the
did used to
Absolutely.
box,
heavyweight
It's
but
too much
division.
Hold
going
on,
Hundred
hold
on.
on,
percent.
wait.
I can't really
So
say.
show off. You're saying
She
if a
alright. At
woman
least
is
your
a
bum garden
boxer,
look better than
you're
yours.
never dating her.
No, you know why? Because now she got hands and the long arm of the law. That's too many. Listen, she got the long
Facts.
arm of
That
the
is
law and
facts, though.
hands. No, bro, that's
That's
like that.
facts.
That's like dating a cop. You better hope it
Yeah.
go right, or she gonna have warrants out, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
Be
that's
careful.
dangerous.
I'm trying to
I
tell
guess
you,
I should
Snuff
bro.
you
stop
and be
telling
like,
people I
you
trust
better
Also,
not
That's
take
my
somebody
it.
mom.
killed and a
Like,
cop.
Listen, it
that's my
depends on
mom.
how
So
proficient
she.
you are with the
That's why I'm glad I found mine.
You wake up
Lord.
from a nap that she put you in because she just hit you with a right cross and shit.
Crazy out here.
Come on. You sleep, and when
I
you
ain't trying
wake
to
up,
take
you
no
can't do
naps
nothing
and
about
shit.
it. You
Hey,
look,
yo,
how
show
Kevin
off.
Hart said it. You
Y'all
wasn't
When
better
even
you wake
get
up,
tired.
she
y'all a
got your dinner
female
like
that can
here.
fight,
Eat
man.
this
Y'all
shit.
bugging.
Hey, yo, y'all be
that
pre-gaming in y'all
shorty hit
crib. Y'all
that
be
shorty
coming
hit
to the
like Deontay
club
Wilder.
already drunk.
That bitch hit your
You
ass
don't know
while you
what the
drunk.
fuck
You
going
going
on when you
down.
walk in that motherfucker. You take a couple shots.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
There's
my
always
wife can
While
exceptions
you
fight.
to the
She
drunk,
ain't,
rule,
she don't
man.
Nah,
box,
I
but
can't even
she can
say that because
fight.
Hey,
I take Ronda Rousey down, bro.
I'll
I
be
know
back
she,
in
I
1 second.
mean,
You
I
heard?
She
love
but
got
she'll
a
you.
knock a
manly
bitch
body
out.
too, so clearly,
That's a nigga. I don't care what you say.
clearly
I
there's
love you.
attractive
Who?
She
Ronda
females.
Rousey?
she
Who's the
got a
That's
nigga?
nigga
a
body
nigga.
too.
Who?
There is a big
Yo.
nigga.
Ronda
She got a
Rousey?
What
nigga
you
body
talking about?
too. That's
She
why
got
she
man
broke,
shoulders,
like
but she
Caitlyn
got a
Clark.
girl body. All of them got
That
man
is a
shoulders.
nigga.
Y'all can hear me?
She got
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah, go
yeah,
Come
ahead.
on now.
yeah.
Nah, I ain't saying that. I'm just wondering if you can hear me.
I want Gail to be like nothing, yo.
Hold on. But what were you talking about? Ronda Rousey? You said she got a man body?
That's a
You got a
nigga.
man body and an Adam's apple,
She
my
ain't got
nigga.
no
All right,
titties.
bro.
She ain't got
I'm
no
done.
ass.
A
Fuck out of
nigga.
here.
I'm done.
I don't understand what y'all
She
don't
got a
understand.
body. You saying she got a
That's
body?
the
Mike
Fuck,
said,
nigga.
hold up,
I'm
now.
done.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
Ain't
Mike,
nothing
don't
She
worry
got a
attractive
little
about
body
her.
on her.
Word, she ain't got no
Goodness.
titties, no
Yeah,
ass.
I
She got a
don't.
body.
She ain't
Like,
gotta have
You know
titties.
why? You
She
know
got some
why?
legs, don't she?
Do you know why that is though?
Put her picture up there,
They
Because
chaotic.
that's a
shooting them right
nigga.
between the
I know what you're
legs,
talking
bro.
about.
All
That's
you
a
need is them
nigga is
legs. That's what
crazy.
I'm talking about.
Hold on, I'm gonna show
no
you. I'm gonna show
ass
you
up
this
All
picture
I
there.
right
need is
here.
them legs. Fuck you mean?
Yeah,
What
it's,
part
hey,
of the world
Chill,
got niggas so
chill,
fucked
yeah.
up that y'all don't see a nigga when
I
y'all
do
see a
not need
nigga?
that. I
That's where
grab them
I'm
goddamn
fucked up
inner
right now.
thighs and shit.
Wait,
Talking
wait.
about.
What Kristen say?
I said, what part of the world got niggas so fucked up that y'all don't see a nigga when y'all see a nigga? What is happening?
nah, don't sit down.
Surgery.
You
Surgery.
see them
Oh
niggas all the
shit!
time.
Nah,
You
don't
see
show
niggas
the
all the
face.
time.
That
Nah,
Ain't
is
no
we just see
niggas.
that
Adam's
Oh
body.
apple.
shit!
We need
She
body.
said
That is an
motherfucking
Nah,
Adam's
ain't no
apple.
That's
niggas.
the nigga.
That's a
That's
nigga.
Nah,
the nigga.
that's not a
Whole
nigga.
head.
She
She ain't
just
got
look
That
like
no
her
is
titties.
dad.
That's not a
Adam's
nigga.
apple.
That's
She
just a
said that's a
masculine
nigga.
ass
That's just a
female.
man to a woman. Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
that's
just her
what I'm
father
saying, bro.
child.
Yeah.
Dude,
She a
Duke,
father
they don't
child.
Wait,
understand
the dude
biology.
say
They
that
just
the
don't
They
get
dude
it.
trying to
make her
say she
fuck?
her daddy's son.
That's all.
That's
That
her,
shit
that's
is
her
literally a
daddy's son right
strong,
there.
independent woman.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Everybody know
Strong,
female that look
independent.
like they dad. Don't even trip.
That boy looked
Yeah,
like
Hell
his
yeah.
that's
mama.
a
What
fact.
Don't
is
even
going
trip.
on?
That
It looks
boy
like the
look like
women
his
right here,
mama.
but when you
Yeah, that's
slow
a no
down,
deal though. I don't even put pork on the fork in the first place. But god damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, this
I
is
know y'all
right.
seen that though. I know y'all seen all of that, all of this extra right
I know
here
y'all
don't
seen
belong in
that
a woman.
throat
that's
is
I
what
don't
we were
see
really.
that
saying.
in
I
Like,
nowhere.
I'm
don't
looking
see
at the
that
That's
neck
yeah,
throat
first.
is
I'm
bro.
looking at the neck
crazy.
first,
Oh,
bro.
Giving real
That's
Caitlin
the
who
Clark
else said
most
that
vibes.
too?
wildest shit I've
We
heard
live in a
all
Facts.
day.
world. It's a lot of
Niggas
I don't
don't
trannies
think
stop
walking
that
around
taking
this
but
Caitlin
then
Clark
motherfucker.
you
on
ever
me.
see
I'm not
you
You
going
are
for it, bro.
never gonna
that's a
convince me
nigga
Let's see,
thing.
that
Kristen,
is a
where
That
we
man
live
nigga
at.
before a
Like,
Mike
a
would
lot
hit
female.
of
Caitlin
trannies
You
Clark.
will
walking
never
around.
convince
Like,
me
Nah,
A
I
otherwise.
couldn't do it,
lot of trannies
yo.
rolling
I
around.
gotta check
A
that
lot of
shop.
trannies rolling around.
How
Catch it
much
real
she
quick.
leaving on the
That's
dresser?
despicable.
Yeah, yeah, hey, that's
Mm.
different.
You heard
This
Mm.
Duke? How
nigga,
much
That's
she
a
leaving on the
man.
you can
dresser?
see
Yeah.
a
I'll track
nigga.
that
That's
shit.
a grown man.
She got an ass
That's
That's
out
the
there.
a
Look at
nigga.
nigga.
that.
Today
That's
her
a
first
That's
nigga.
a
Yeah,
day.
nigga.
that's a
Today
long neck. I don't like that long neck chick. I ain't with it.
Yo, I
it's
don't.
crazy. I saw her today.
That
Damn.
She
part.
debuting in the
Yeah,
WNBA.
I don't like
Today
Today,
white
her
women.
That
first
part.
game.
Y'all
Her
can't
Today,
tell me
I'm
that
about to
nigga
go
confidence
watch
can't
is
that
Right?
shit.
She
immaculate.
playing right
Nah,
now.
I don't like white
listen, y'all
women.
can't tell me that
nah, I
I'm
nigga
on my
right
can't
way
do
there.
it.
home
He
from
is
work now.
Jared.
I'm about
Yo,
to go
she
watch that
Y'all
flaggy.
shit.
gotta
She
know
like
that
I
nigga
could
David Jared. He don't
never stick
even
my
look like a
spoon
girl.
in mayonnaise.
hey yo, but
That's
yo, that the red,
Wait,
chicken,
I never
yo,
you
stick my
saying that until
spoon in
you.
the
You know
mayonnaise.
what?
I
That's
will
what he
never. I've
said.
what?
never stuck
I
my
like
spoon
No
in
mayonnaise
deal.
mayonnaise,
too,
and I
nigga.
never
Let me tell
will.
you something.
Huh?
Scarlett
I'm
Johansson,
good
I'm
off
all in
that
there,
shit.
bro.
All
I
up
need.
in it, 100%.
I'm balls deep in that shit. Megan Fox,
100%.
balls deep in that.
She
Yo.
not ugly, but you know,
That nigga
I,
said,
I
Who
give it
did
a
that
look.
shit? Who
that
did
nigga
that? Who
said
did you want
balls
to be?
deep.
I
Who the
just
Margot
fuck?
Robbie, I'm balls deep in
Is
that.
that Miguel Nunez? Y'all niggas
Nigga, that's
tripping.
Check.
Juwanna Man, nigga. Y'all
Y'all
niggas is
gotta
gay
check them
now.
necks.
Oh,
You
Yo,
what?
got
Miguel
okay.
Nunez.
Yo,
Y'all,
NC Night, I'm balls
I
deep in that.
can't.
ask
I
the minute
can't
question?
with y'all. I
Can
just
I ask the minute question? Because I hear a
Yeah.
lot of people talking about how they would stick their spoon in the mayonnaise, and that's cool.
Oh
White
my
bitch.
god.
Ooh,
Yo, niggas ain't say shit about the mayonnaise. I say I eat
No,
mayonnaise.
yeah, Kristen. So what? What's
I
your
like
No,
problem?
mayonnaise,
I don't
nigga.
give a
I
fuck. Y'all
put
can fuck
mayonnaise
who
on
you
all
want.
my
That's not my
motherfucking
point.
clothes.
Listen. My point is, y'all can fuck whoever you want, but would you marry one? Would you marry a white woman if it was presented to you?
I'm gonna start by. I'm just gonna say no, and I'm gonna just say no. I'm a dead.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, I'm marrying white women if I love the goddamn.
Okay.
No. I just saved my nigga. I just saved him because that never even happened. I'm gonna erase that off the face of the
Right.
fucking Earth. It was a glitch. That was AI. Aha, that was AI. It was artificial intelligence. Gotcha. Haha. That never happened.
He said, gotcha.
Haha, happily married man with a nice queen. Haha, he would never say that.
We back. Nah,
He said, put me back.
Nah, suck up.
I mean, if you want to get philosophical, if my wife was white, I fucking probably marry her. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with me marrying a white woman?
I'm just curious.
No, that's Shaka. Good save, man. I see. Yeah.
I'm just curious. Judgment. That's all. I'm just curious because I hear y'all saying you sleep with them, but would you marry them? That's all I was asking.
I would not sleep with a white woman. I would not marry a white woman. My reasoning for that is because I will not taint my bloodline. I will not procreate with a white woman because I want to have black.
That's what condoms is for, nigga.
So 2 weeks from now, after you do it, she mad at you for whatever reason in the world, and she just like, let me go to the police station and say this man raped me. This black man had sex with me against my will. I'm good off that. And y'all can have y'all white women. I'll stick with my black queens.
Once again, this is Nothing Left to Do But Win. The diplomatic community. I'm just going to bring up Kristen again because Kristen had a question. Your question, Kristen. I got you. All right. So, who would you like to answer the question?
I would like the next person to be Hess.
You got Duke. You got Shako Hess. All right, we're gonna bring up Hess. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Hess. And then, AK, I'm gonna bring you up so you can do the same kind of flow.
Yeah.
What was the question?
The question was, since y'all would you marry a white bitch?
Hell no, I wouldn't marry no white bitch. I would barely fuck a white bitch. I just was saying I like mayonnaise on my sandwich. I thought he was talking about real mayonnaise. Bitch. I thought the nigga was talking about real mayonnaise and shit. He was talking about spoons in a jar of mayonnaise. I'm sitting here trying to defend condiments and shit. And I'm sitting here going hard for my.
Good night, Hess. Good night.
I fuck with helmets hard like that. You know what I'm saying? Helmets really got
I fuck with helmets hard.
I love it.
Good night. You sleepy? Go to bed. It's okay. Go to bed. It's all right. It's all right.
I fuck with helmets hard. I thought he was trying to say. I thought he was trying to say, nigga, he only used mustard. I was about to say, what the fuck? That's the barbecue food.
I can't do this with y'all. I can't.
Yeah, I love it. I got lost a little bit. I started answering
Wait a minute. So you would stick your actual dick in mayonnaise?
No.
He said his spoon. He said a spoon. So I'm thinking he's making food and shit because I'm driving. I can't see what niggas doing.
Never mind. Okay, never mind.
He said, I won't stick my spoon in
Can y'all see Ruby face right now?
Do you see our skin tone? Do you see our skin tone? We not them people that be having sex with like pies and condiments and shit.
Yeah, hell no.
I ain't gonna hold you. Mike know a nigga that stuck his dick in a peanut butter jar. And I'm dropping down off.
That's what I'm asking you. Like, what the fuck do that have to do with melanin content? Nasty niggas is nasty niggas, regardless of their melanin content.
Well, white people be dicking down fucking pies and shit like that. That's
why white people be having sex with like the wildest inanimate objects, and we don't do that.
Down a pie for real? Because that only happens in the movies, I thought.
Nah, they be getting, listen, white people be going to the hospital for sticking their dick in something and getting it stuck.
The weirdest places.
Yeah.
Now, I do know that to be true.
Where a nigga had a whole forearm stuck in their ass. That was the x-ray that I seen on social media the other day. Like a fist in a forearm, the whole thing. And I was like, how the fuck does that happen? Yeah, the shit is crazy.
Put your foot in the ass. That nigga put the whole arm in that bitch. Talk about a real ass whipping.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I seen that shit. This is the type of stuff that be on my timeline. So
hit that nigga the uppercut in the ass.
All right.
Yeah. You're a nurse.
Do you know what this community has taught me? Sometimes you just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it pass. You just gotta mind your business and just let it go on past you.
Yep.
I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. But man, sometimes you just.
It took me that a lot of y'all niggas don't like Helmer's mayonnaise because nobody was sticking up for it when he said he gonna stick his spoon in the goddamn mayonnaise.
I'm a mirror.
All right. So, excuse me? Wait, what?
You like unfrosted Pop-Tarts. Calm down.
So you bet not never say nothing to me about my unfrosted Pop-Tarts if you out here eating Miracle Whip. What?
Yeah, no, I don't eat Miracle Whip. I would never eat that.
Excuse me?
Miracle Whip is delicious.
You bet not.
That's not mayonnaise.
Say nothing about my unfrosted Pop-Tarts if you are eating Miracle Whip. So are you putting Miracle Whip in your potato salad?
No.
Anything is just like Miracle Whip. Why?
It's just on sandwiches because sandwiches be bland. It be needing
it's for what? Wait, you put it on
That's
what?
why you gotta
Bro, you put it on what?
Time out. What did you say you put that on?
You got she put a G in her sandwiches because she put Miracle Whip on it.
Say it one more time.
Sandwiches.
Sweetheart, I think you added an extra letter that ain't supposed to be.
Rashida.
Rashida.
I'm not about to do this with you either.
My
The
bad.
Miracle Whip made a G
Rashida, I
appear
apologize.
miraculously.
I apologize for every time I've ever come at you for the way you say the word bed. I apologize.
What? No. Okay. So what letter am I saying that's wrong now? What happened?
There's no
You're putting a G in sandwich.
Well, I'm a G. I put that shit on everything.
That's how you do it right there with the follow up.
Right.
Boom, bang.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna.
Hey, whatever he put.
Okay.
She said her shit's sturdy. She ain't putting it silent. She throwing that shit right in the middle, nigga. Real G shit.
But yeah, I want to know if Duke would marry a white woman.
You want to know if Duke would marry a white woman?
I wouldn't touch a white woman.
Thank you.
Okay.
I wouldn't even give her a hug.
You feel me?
High five, Duke.
Y'all
Appreciate
saw
you.
that Key and Peele skit where
I'll give a white bitch a hug. I'm with that.
You know how I am with Energy Hess. You see how the other your homegirl was. Like, get away from me, bro. Get away. Don't even know you. Get away. Something ain't right with you. Don't even come near me.
That's exactly how I treat white people, like that Key and Peele skit.
That ass. It has to tell you. Introduce me to this homegirl. I'm like, why are you next to me? Like,
Wait, you said that? Like you?
Yeah.
And
all it did was make her love me more. All she do is love me more. I don't get it. I meant that shit.
Yep.
But I fuck with her now, but it still go around. She not white though. She black though. She black.
Why is she still here?
That's
But I wouldn't touch
hilarious.
her. I wouldn't touch a white woman. The energy was off. I had to control my energy. Like I smelled it in the air. Like, it's just I got like this sixth sense where I don't like.
Oh, you don't have oxide out this motherfucker.
I got mind control over these motherfuckers. Know what I mean? They be like, "Hello," I'd be like, "No, thank you."
Evil Duke is hilarious.
Yo, Duke full of shit. That girl name was Helga Havera, and Duke was like
Helga Havera. That is a white name.
So that about to be a new thing, Mike. Every time you come on here, you're gonna cap.
Yo, Duke be wearing glasses, and this nigga got 20/15 vision. He full of shit, yo.
Don't if you got 20/15 vision, you need glasses, dumb nigga.
Your vision is better than.
Nah, that means your shit sharper.
No, 20/15 ain't good.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I wouldn't know, nigga. I'm blind. I wouldn't know. I thought I grew up my whole life thinking 20/20 was the best. My bad. I thought.
Nah, 20/10 is
My bad. Niggas in the hood don't know the numbers, bro. Y'all, congratulations. I need
Niggas
glasses.
don't know what year it is. What?
Congratulations, yeah.
Chill out, Shaka.
This nigga Duke be seeing the stop signs all the way down the street. He be like, yo, I'm out for the night.
See your bright ass from down the street for sure. That yellow dot down the block. That must be Mike, nigga. Yellow ass
No, but
dot.
real talk. How in the entire world are you going to ever miss Mike Morgan? He's the tallest nigga in the room every single time.
Not true, bro.
How tall are you?
Don't you tell that lie. Mike Morgan walked in my house and had to duck.
AK tall too, though.
Somebody just asked Mike how tall he is. Mike, answer this question truthfully, please.
Nondescript. That's how tall.
Mike,
whatever it is, subtract that shit by 2 inches. It's capping out.
How tall are you, Mike?
Mark asked me.
Right,
Be in there.
I'm about to
Hey yo, Mike. Hey yo, hey.
How tall are you, nigga?
Player, pimp to pimp. You can have a shirt brighter than mine on right now. We wouldn't fucking know. At least I'm out here
The suspense is killing me. Goddamn.
I may.
Mike's so used to lying. Just tell the truth, Mike.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Don't tie this nigga, dude, bro.
Y'all gotta let Mark.
Mike, just tell him the height so we
got an S curl, boy. That boy looking good.
That nigga look like Red Fox, nigga. Fuck out
And they said, nah, let's.
Fuck y'all niggas. I ain't got no S curl.
I'm just waiting on Mike to tell niggas how tall he is, so I can say how tall I am.
He's 6'4", he's 6'2". We already know.
This is
okay.
a rare occurrence.
That's a lie.
The serial killing
Mike, how tall are
player
you?
is on camera, y'all.
I may or may not be 6'6", bro. I don't know.
My young boy got you beat. Fuck
I
out
don't know
of here.
about 6'6", bro.
Who?
My little brother, he's 6'8", 250.
Dude, he is. He is. Because I'm 6'4".
If he's 6, what would you say?
I'm 6'4". They measured me at Hess crib. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike kept saying, "You not 6'4", you not 6'4".
Hess, why everybody getting measured at your house, man?
Hold on. Nah, that is true. That is true.
Niggas be getting tailored at Hess crib.
Yo, you got like a measuring. You got like
Nah,
a measuring station.
Hess sister measured me at his crib too. I'm like, what the fuck?
Not because I work construction, so I have a measuring tape on me all the time.
So Mike is definitely at least 6'6". I say 6'7".
So
I
who
think
said
that nigga's the shortest 6'6" nigga I've seen.
Yo, so who said their little brother was
on the ceiling fan in my house?
Yo, who said their little brother was 6'7" and 250?
6'8", she said.
He mad underweight to be 6'8" and 250.
Yeah, no, he don't do nothing with it. Like he just exists. He just big and lanky for nothing.
He need to be in that gym, bro.
He don't do nothing with it. The man is 18 years old. He don't do nothing. He just big for nothing.
Yo, even when I was 18, I was like 280, bro.
No, he not.
But Mike, you act like you the most muscly ass dude. Like you're mad nondescript.
Justified respect. He had leukemia 2 years ago.
Get out of here, bro.
He came down a little bit.
Oh man, she about to kill the mood.
Hey, Ruby. Ruby, yo, do your brother want to join the military? Your brother want to join the army?
That nigga don't want to do nothing but smoke weed and fuck bitches. That's all he want to do.
I mean, he just want to fuck bitches. Love tall niggas.
No, he want. He's
18. Of course, that's what he want to do.
That's all he want to do. I try to
What
get
a
this nigga
surprise! What a surprise!
I let him
You
drive.
telling all this man business. Don't do that to him.
I would get the white bitches to this.
Yes, man. Best man.
Wait, time out. Wait. Time out. Duke, what you say?
Don't ask me no.
I said, how we get the white bitches to this? This shit is.
We all over the place.
The niggas attention
At
span.
least
This
three
need to
of
be
us
called
got
the ADD podcast.
We need somebody to moderate.
Moderate.
That's what's all. We just having a conversation. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Can we let Mar and Mike answer the question? Like, would y'all marry a white woman?
Never.
Okay, Mike.
No.
I'm
like, actually marry them. Like, nah. I mean, I fuck like this. Wow. Like anything past that, like. Good.
Can we stop saying white?
They get annoying after like.
No, we
after
can't.
that, bro.
What else would they be?
We can't.
It's always this like you can't.
Does white queen sound right?
Hell no.
White people can't be kings and queens. They can only be slave owners.
They came from mountains. Now what the fuck? They came from Caucasus Mountains. That's what they came from.
I'm telling you, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business.
Cave women the fuck out of here.
I have to wear both my women. I'm not gonna disqualify a queen just because she got a little less melanin than me.
That's a cave woman.
Okay, she's a crazy cave woman.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do you notice they sweat always stink? Why they sweat? Why white women sweat smell like that? It's different from any other race.
For me, like white people
They
dirty,
got
man.
in them that dogs got in them.
Man.
Yo, bro.
White
got
people
that
dirty.
Job, yo. I can't.
We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. We're not about to do that. Don't do that.
What? Say
I
that
just
white
know
people
I'm never
dirty?
gonna stop calling them
Yo, I
white
got a
bitches
public
because they-
job. I don't know what y'all talking about, yo.
That's what I know. They ain't never gonna stop calling us black bitches. So why should we stop, shit? That's my question.
I got a question to kind of change the
made
subject.
you real quick.
Yo, ladies, y'all out with a nigga, right? And everything going good and everything.
They be trying to control niggas and shit.
I'm just trying to just do
My
shit
bad.
and have fun. But
Just reminiscing.
shit, you come through, right? And
I
then
already know Shaka's fucked up.
and y'all in bed together, and he like, I am, you know what I mean? And he come out with the thumb, with this shit. Like, which I gonna do? Yeah, is this cool? This might even be. Never mind. All right, never mind.
So are you asking me if I would let
What
somebody
am I
put
looking
that
at?
apparatus in my
What is
booty hole?
on your
Is that
thumb?
what
Hold
you're
on. Before we get to what you're asking about, what the hell is on your thumb?
I fractured my thumb, and this is what this is what a cast looks like in 2024.
Okay, amen. Thank you for educating me. Now back to your question.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, back to
Your
your
other 9 fingers still work.
The question is,
Your other 9 fingers still work, though.
I'm just saying, girl. Yeah, look. First off, it's smooth. It might work.
Okay.
Put a condom on it. Let's go.
Let me say this. I can only speak for myself.
Somebody a bite. This shit is.
Put a condom on it. We gotta protect you and me. Let's go.
All right. Cool.
I can only speak for myself, bro. When I say that I don't even own toys because I don't want no plastic in my areas, so that would be a no for me.
All right. Well,
but what I'm wondering is why is that even a factor if you have 9 other digits?
Because we got this.
Because
you got a whole other one though, my nigga. You got a whole another working one.
When life
okay.
And then you got all of these.
First off, your secret society ass. This is the thumb. Is a major player.
Not just a thumb.
But you got a other thumb on the other hand.
There you go, dude.
Hey, come on now. You better speak that side.
Put her finger in her butt while I'm getting brain.
Exactly. You're disregarding this man's his experience.
You have a whole other one. So just because this one ain't, just because this one is out of commission, nigga, this one works.
The stroke might be different.
He got the Goya bottle. Yo.
And maybe
I use the right one, man.
The circles right with this one.
I use the right thumb, cuz I don't use the left one, man.
Why not both? Why not both?
The dexterity of it.
If this one ain't working, these 2 and these 3 work also. What the problem is? Why we worried about the one that don't? You got 9 other digits, my nigga. 9 of them.
Talking about the pink. We talking about the one that stinks.
Maybe
we're gonna stop that cap. We're gonna stop that cap.
Guess what? He got 2 of them. He got 2 of them.
I'm not putting 2 fingers in your butthole. That shit is out.
You make lemonade.
Write your name
You're not doing all that.
and
You
write
got me
your name
fucked
with
up.
your left hand. It's not the same.
Yo, this nigga
And then, I mean, first of all, you trying to heal your thumb.
2 fingers in the butthole that's criminal. You might need to get a surcharge for that.
That's why we put a condom on it.
Right.
Like we started off with the condom. We was safe first.
That's right. Yeah. I like
Ruby.
I like your vibration. Your vibration is like.
All I'm saying,
hey, dude, that shit criminal.
Just put a condom on.
I'm good, bro.
Put your little weird ass condom on. Let's try it out. I ain't gonna. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right on.
Nah, Duke said that shit criminal. Like, put 2 fingers.
I'm trying to figure out why his condom can fit his thumb. If his condom can fit his thumb, we not fucking in the first place. Like, let me say that.
Wait, what?
Kristen, we're not gonna act like we don't know that there's finger condoms. We know finger condoms exist. I mean,
finger condoms exist just like dental dams exist.
I'm
about to say first aid.
Like we don't know that.
Restaurant shit, they bust.
I'm just saying.
Quick.
Facts. No, I mean, we're not talking real.
You put a little finger condom on real quick.
Yeah. Told you anything.
A finger condom.
And they be blue. They be colorful and shit. Like you got.
You get a cut.
First of all, they're called finger cuts. Finger cuts.
So
says the person who knew what we was talking about, but wants to pretend.
I didn't know that you could get a girl pregnant with.
I never said I didn't.
I didn't know you could get.
And with all due respect, every condom comes with a little pinchy tip, so you can put your thumb in a regular condom. You just gotta secure it.
What the fuck?
Who's putting their thumb in a regular condom? I mean,
I'm just saying. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and you gotta get it.
Nigga said.
Good condom. Dick is small enough to look like a thumb. I don't need it. That's all I know.
But if his dick is small enough to fit in the same condom as the thumb, you know he giving good head because he know he not gonna last longer than 5 minutes.
Because he don't have a choice.
You don't know that?
You don't have a choice.
Ruh-roh.
You better be proficient.
Ruby has entered the
better
chat.
I'm just saying.
You and I have
He
had
had
this
to
conversation
compensate
before.
for what he's
The
lacking.
reason why,
So he
no,
read
the
all
reason
of the
why
That's not true, bro.
books.
Don't do that.
He didn't read the Karma Sutra books. He didn't read Tantra massages.
It's a lie.
He is going to get
All
you
that
there.
extra shit. All that extra shit.
I see that. This is a good conversation. I like this.
Secondly, the reason why I don't trust niggas that only could give good head is because you might as well be a fucking lesbian. Get the fuck out of here with all that head and give me some goddamn dick. Yeah, nah.
That's not their fault that God blessed them with a teeny weeny peenie. He got a
Yeah, but they don't have to bring that shit over here. They don't need to threaten me with
little
that.
dicks need love too.
Then go find somebody who
don't
loves little dicks.
necessarily need it from you.
That part. That part.
They ain't getting it from
So
me. I'm just saying they need it.
It's somebody for everybody. I don't gotta be there.
My thing, my thing is I'm not gonna expose the virtues of a nigga with a little dick because he can give some head. Because bitches is out here giving better head than everybody. So and they ain't got dick the first. But I like dick.
They do though.
So
they come with strength.
Sis. Remember we talked about you saying the quiet parts out loud?
I'm still trying to graduate from minding my business.
That's in the light now.
Remember we talked about you saying the quiet parts out loud? You did it.
Yes, ma'am. Again?
She ain't said nothing wrong yet though.
It's not the point. That's not the point. She
appreciate
be
you,
saying the
Ruby.
quiet
I
parts
appreciate
out
you,
loud
Ruby.
that she ain't supposed to say out loud.
Oh, well then don't
Yo, Chris, hold on. So I'm gonna ask a question.
It's gonna go from her brain to my mouth.
Hold up. I'm about to ask a question real quick. What do you consider little though?
Nigga,
you know what little is.
No,
I ain't know.
No, you tell me what little is.
What little is.
5 inches or
Every
smaller.
man up here know what little is. Stop it.
You said or smaller or under 5.
Yeah, 5 inches
said 5 inches or smaller.
Important.
5 inches or smaller.
So soon
It's
as
gotta
you
be
hit
bigger
5,
than my little finger, nigga. Fuck that. What's the point if I can do it to myself?
Come
on, get the fuck out of here.
So what?
I don't know. I guess it's not plastic. What you was saying?
So what if he 5.5?
I don't fuck plastic. Ain't shit fake about me, so I damn sure ain't putting a fake dick in me. Fuck that.
I was about to say. I guess that's the only
If I can beat your dick with these 2 fingers.
Ew, that's weird. That
Hey, yo, what about
fingers are though?
what about 4 inches with great girth? I ain't saying, I'm not talking about my shit. I'm just making an example.
Well, here's the thing. If that is the case,
you
need to be with a skinny white woman.
For no
because
reason.
there's no
You're
way.
stretching the shit out and having it all fucking out here for no reason. I ain't felt shit. I ain't squirted shit. I ain't did shit. But you stretch my hole all out. Fuck out of here, bro. Nah.
Kristen, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? This is a sensitive situation that niggas are trying to come to you with, and you don't tell.
But with all due respect, just like a nigga don't want to fuck a bitch who coochie lips is all like.
Oh, roast beef. Roast beef.
Hold up.
She said that shit. Roast beef.
Hold up. Y'all don't know what dudes is really into. Sometimes niggas like that shit, bro.
The loose roast beef.
Know how do you know how many males
Nigga had to learn to love
you like roast beef?
Nah, the roast beef
Yo,
without
hold
the juice.
on. Let me hear that question again.
Arby, you gotta learn to love.
Hold on. What did she say?
What did who say?
Somebody said, did I like what?
Arby's, nigga, roast beef.
Yo, I'm a big nigga, bro.
Without the juice.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Mike
Arby's.
I'm a big nigga, bro.
Mike, that don't answer the question. We gonna assume that's a yes.
It is whatever, bro. It's whatever I get, then I get, bro.
Yep, I hear that, Mike. I hear that, man. I got you 100%.
Because the difference between men and women is women can say, "Oh, that motherfucker too little," blah blah blah. They talk shit about this dude. Now, if I was to say, "Yo, her shit her labia hanging a little bit, this and this," they're like, "Oh, I feel so insecure about myself, this and this." I'm like, "Yo, listen. Hold on. That's more for me to play with, yo. I mean, to be honest,
Lord Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah, and I piggyback, yo.
I hear you, Mike.
When I start hitting that
tight
side,
shit.
he be like, yo,
tight pussy and loose pussy has their advantages. I'm sorry. I had to say, yeah.
I ain't never had no loose pussy in my life.
Well, give it a shot. It's a thing. It's a thing too.
I don't fuck some whores. I never had no loose pussy.
Have is you can be in it forever and not bust, so it look like you the king dingaling or something.
Hey man, I'm telling you, give it a shot. You ain't never had it, you give it a shot.
If a bitch got a loose pussy, she don't really like you, bro. Because we all can do a Kegel and tighten that bitch up. Like if she just letting it, or
if it's super dry, she really don't fuck with you in that type of manner.
I she gotta just put vinegar in there and they'll bring it right back.
Hold up, yo, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Yo, I never
Snap that pussy back.
A bunch of dudes told me like, yo, you never had no dry pussy before. I'm like, nah. He said, yo,
That's
you ain't.
cat.
No. I'm gonna keep it real.
All you gotta do is spit on it.
No, yo, a lot of niggas say, yo, you never had dry pussy before. I said, well, I don't fuck bitches.
Go to bed,
that
Hess.
don't
You're sleepy. Go to bed, sweetheart.
I'm just be
Try
honest.
tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. Go to bed, Hess.
Yo, Chris, hit me up tomorrow.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't got no more.
No. It's time for Hess to go to bed. You gotta go to bed. All right.
Nap time.
The neighbors
chill
like,
out.
crazy. You must go to jail and shit. He's asking me if I'm drinking right now. Yes, I'm drinking, motherfucker.
Never ran into dry pussies. I don't believe that at all, my boy. I think you lying again. Lying again, man.
Nah, yeah.
These a lot of cap lately.
What's the longest relationship you've been in, Mike?
3 years.
2 man.
And it was never, ever dry.
You said, huh?
He said,
and it was never, ever dry. 3-year relationship?
No, never dry.
Is that your ear?
Yo, I'm gonna touch your shit. That's gonna price. Nah, I don't even want to say this shit. This shit, because
too late. Now you gotta say it, my nigga.
Keep the cap going.
Nah, it ain't no cap. It's 100%. All right, so okay. If you're dealing with a woman that has psychological issues, chances are a lot of times their vagina is always wet. You know?
What's that say about you? Where are you finding these females, bro?
We already dude, we had this conversation.
What website are you going on?
That nigga got a membership at the site for
Where the business that from Good Burger was that? What was that? Psych word? It was at a Good Burger.
Never had a nigga tell me to try, and I definitely got something. Yeah, I can't say he's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so did you just tell on yourself?
I don't give a fuck. Everybody here knows.
Hey.
Wait, what did you even say?
Wait, everybody here know what?
I'm not in therapy.
She said
that don't mean I'm not in therapy. But crazy bitches do got good pussy. That's some real shit. I don't know what y'all are acting like y'all don't know that for.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Who got good pussy?
Crazy females got good.
Oh yeah. That shit like different, no?
The better.
The word. All right. So can y'all hear me here?
Well, technically that could be a lie because most of y'all bitches is crazy.
Hold on. So can y'all hear me now?
Crazy.
I'm asking. I'm asking. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Because who the hell is crazy?
It was crazy. I need
who is crazy?
Actual definition of what crazy is.
Who is crazy?
What is crazy?
And who is
crazy?
No.
Mike, you want to explain?
Mike, you want to elaborate? All three of y'all.
Okay. All right.
Now I'm matching energy, and
I don't know about that. I can't speak to that. I can speak to my own diagnosis.
Type of crazy.
I can speak to my own diagnosis. I don't know what y'all are. I'm crazy. I don't have a problem with admitting that I have a diagnosis. What y'all do with y'all?
I'm talking about real crazy. Y'all don't know the crazy I'm talking about.
You talking about like old girl from Orange Is the New Black, like that crazy ass bitch?
What's crazy?
Y'all want to know the truth? Man, y'all gotta cut this.
I know
shit
you're
off,
talking
bro.
about.
I can't look at
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
What was her name? Crazy Eyes. Shit.
My nigga. Just let
What's some
your
characteristics of a quote unquote crazy girl?
Yo, hold
Give me
on.
some
Can y'all hear
characteristics.
me and shit? Yo,
Why you doing us like that, Ira?
Facts.
Let's get a couple clips going, man. Give me some characteristics of a crazy chick, man. Let's go.
Yo, Ira already know the truth because me and him already had that conversation.
Oh, look at that. Call you all the
All right, we'll share with the
I
class.
call you all the fucking
Share
time.
with the class.
Listening to your
No,
back.
Hess
I
already
think
know.
one good sign of a
Motherfucker
crazy
call you
woman
Hess
is
know
that
the
you
truth
the
get
already.
background. Make sure like
validation.
a motherfucker that you talk to right on the phone and you'll be doing something. They be like, "Oh, you in a car?" Or they be like,
How is that
No,
crazy?
no,
Because I'm
no, no,
observing
no,
you.
"Nigga know
no, no,
exactly
Now
where
you
you
being
at by
observant to
listening
me
to your
is crazy.
background."
I'm talking about.
Hold on.
That
I'm
feels
talking
like
about.
observant
Sure,
to
you're
me.
talking
My
off.
senses work.
No, I'm
That's I
telling
can
you,
hear
yeah,
you
exactly.
driving
That's
with the
why I said all
windows
of y'all
down.
crazy.
That's not crazy.
That's not crazy
You
that
could be
I'm
on the phone.
observant. Just
You
like
could be on
if
the
suddenly
phone and
you heard
nigga be
somebody
like,
laughing in my background, you'll be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
hold
what you
on,
doing?
ladies.
Somebody
Hold on,
here."
ladies.
"That's the
That might not be
job," 'cause
crazy
you
to
sound like
y'all, but the way
echo.
y'all just said that
The fuck?
definitely sounds crazy. It might not be crazy, but the way you just said,
All right, I'm gonna
just
let y'all
because
get
I
your
can hear
jokes
your
off
wind,
because I'm gonna
the
tell the
wind
whole
in the
story.
background of
I'm
your
gonna
video,
tell,
I'm
But
gonna tell the
I
whole story.
also
That sounds
drive,
crazy. Now,
so
I'm
I
not
know what that
saying,
sounds like.
that is
not
crazy.
crazy.
I'm
All
saying
right.
that sounded crazy. That sounded
All right.
crazy the way y'all
Okay,
just said that.
Also
that's not
lied because
crazy.
you know he
What's the
might
next
lie.
crazy thing? Because I'm about to kill all y'all
Told him
noise.
already.
Because everything
Ruby,
y'all claiming is crazy is not crazy.
Everything
It's
I'm
only
saying.
No,
crazy
I'm
right,
gonna
hold
say
on.
any woman who's
I don't
constantly
know.
looking
Women
for
are just crazy,
validation
period.
from everywhere is
All right,
crazy.
hold up. So I'm gonna let
Nah, you ever
you fake crazy off before I tell y'all the real crazy. Go ahead, get your fake crazy off.
Oh, I know, Michael.
I don't know what crazy
y'all
is
ever
because
talk to
I'm
like a
not.
bitch and she like looking over there and she keep doing that shit? Yeah, like and she just do that shit all the time and then she just saying weird shit while you just talk.
That's not crazy. That means she
No,
paranoid.
because
Okay,
every
that's
time,
paranoia.
no,
Let's go.
I get where you going with that, but no,
Paranoid.
every bitch that I know
Sir,
that did
sir,
that,
That's
I worked on
PTSD,
the
huh?
psych ward before.
Nah.
That's not crazy. That means she paranoid.
No,
No, that's
PTSD.
not crazy.
Every bitch that I know that did that
Paranoia
was
is
crazy.
Paranoid niggas
Was
crazy.
crazy.
my
I get what
nigga.
you're saying, though,
Paranoid, you
but
call them
no,
crazy.
like she crazy.
If niggas
Paranoia
fucking with
is
you
a
acting paranoid, you gonna
diagnosis.
call
That's
them crazy, right?
crazy.
So if a
Yeah,
chick
but
acting paranoid, her ass crazy.
Right. Yeah,
But why
she's
she acting
crazy.
paranoid? See, y'all
I
always
ain't
dealing
got
with
nothing
the
to do
what,
with
we deal with the
That's
why.
her.
that's
If
a
she's
bitch
paranoid because of something, then she's paranoid for a
Nah,
reason.
that shit
Then it's
wasn't
not
paranoid.
crazy.
This bitch
crazy.
was
I know
crazy.
That's
why.
her
I know
business.
why. I know
She
why
was
she
crazy.
paranoid.
Why?
You want to hear it? Cause she
Why?
crazy.
Facts. That's I'm like, yo, she was crazy. Like, she was crazy. Bro. That shit was
No, because I'm tired of everybody. The second a bitch do something that a nigga don't agree with, now she crazy. No,
No,
they
you
ain't
being
gotta
will
do
sneaky
it.
and
with
she
it. 'Cause
catching you.
That's
look,
kind of
I
true.
the crazy
Okay.
shit
So
tolerant,
if a
but
bitch is chasing a nigga around the house with a hammer, putting holes in the wall because he said something that she didn't like, is that crazy?
that's psycho crazy. That's the real next level.
Psycho. That's crazy.
That's the
Yeah.
type of chick that'll
That's
hold you
crazy.
down and
But
shake
you gotta
you.
get out.
Yeah.
That
There's
type of
signs
chick
to that
that'll hold
Whole
you down.
time they probably have a
Now I
medical
lost my
diagnosis in
security
heart,
deposit because your
mentally
crazy ass. Get the
ill,
fuck out, man.
psycho.
My security deposit was secured until you put that hole in the wall, bitch. You gotta go. You
I
gotta
don't
go.
even
said security
my house.
first. Where?
That ain't nothing a little plaster can't fix. We can
No, I shouldn't have to
sheetrock
do
that
all
real
that.
quick.
I
I
didn't.
A
That
little
wasn't a
spray
part of my
white.
lease.
We'll be all
Bitches
right.
that
Yo,
pop
okay,
up on
okay.
you all
So,
crazy.
so,
I didn't
so
call
let me
you.
tell y'all what's crazy about women. It's not the things y'all do. It's the shit that y'all be saying and how y'all say it. Because once again, he just said, now I lose my security deposit. You just said, fuck that. I don't care. That don't make me. Yo, the way you said that was crazy. I'm going back to my game. Yo, y'all be saying shit and it be sounding like
Our
that's
shit
a
is with
move.
logic. Y'all shit is off
So
emotions.
I just logically explained how we
She
gonna fix the
said.
hole.
It's
So
not what you
logically,
said,
I
it's
came up with
how
a
you said
reasonable
it.
solution, and you
It's
Okay.
still
how
lose
you
security.
said it. You said it with a twinge of your eye was twitching while you were
So I
saying
got
it.
nerve damage in my face. You can't worry about my eye
Oh my
twitch.
God, there you go. See?
Condoms. Wait a minute.
No, I
AK,
did ass do have
AK,
nerve
do me a
damage in my
favor.
face.
Do me a favor.
Oh shit. Okay.
AK, do me a
What the
favor.
fuck is going?
What did you just say? say? You said it's what?
It's how y'all say things.
It's how you say it. It's not what you say. It's how you say it.
That's not true.
Okay. We're gonna put a pin in that and come
That's
back
not
to that
true.
later.
That's not
Why?
true.
Because women be saying wild stuff.
You know what? I'm not about to do this
to
with
what
you.
I said. You better listen to what I said.
Man, who
When
the
I
whole
said it,
hell
when I
are you
said it how I
talking
That
said
just
it,
came
because
out
I
of
needed
left
to be
field.
heard that
Who the hell are
way.
you? Freak running up talking about
Said
some
it how I
gear.
said
And
it.
thank you
The
for being the
whole
one
hell
to
are
show
you
us that
talking?
niggas is just as crazy.
You understand? I
Thank you
said it
for
how I
coming
said
in
it
and
because I
telling
needed
us
to
that
be
niggas
heard
is
Here's
that
the
way.
thing. Here's the thing. This is what I always say. This
What's
is
up?
what I always say. If you don't act like you don't got no sense, I won't act like I don't got no sense. You act like you got good sense, so will I. And no, neither one of us ever got to see how crazy the other one is.
I don't even keep pocket change.
Hey, if I could, what I want to do, I want to remind the people that this is nothing left to do but win. This is the diplomatic community. We're going to continue with the show. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That go for everybody on this panel too. Let's get a little more active on social media. Let's start pushing the brand. Been a year.
So do me a favor. Do me a favor,
Hold on,
Chaotic.
Sheeta. Hold on, Sheeta. I just wanted to tell you this because you was like, you act like you got sense. You act like I got sense. I don't even walk around with pocket change. You understand?
So
I
then,
have no sense.
Okay, cool.
Deep
So
down.
if that's
But
what
I
you
do have
want,
respect for you, though. You
so
feel
cool.
me?
If that's
See
what
how
you
y'all see how
want,
I
then
cleaned
that's
that
what
up?
I'm on.
See how I cleaned
That's
that
all
up?
I'm saying.
I do got respect for you, though.
It would behoove you to have respect for me.
Damn, you
Because
couldn't even
once
say
I gotta
thank
get
you.
disrespectful,
Like, hey,
somebody going to jail tonight.
she like,
Come
hey,
for
you
the
better
unprocessed.
It
Nah,
will
let's go
be
for the
who.
unprocessed, bro.
Yo, what
See,
the
you know what? You know
That's
what?
crazy talk right there.
Cause
You know
what?
It will
crazy,
behoove
bro.
you. How you
Drink
spell
yours and
behoove?
be quiet, okay? Because we're
Hold on,
not
what the
even
fuck was
we're
this nigga
not
drinking?
talking
This nigga
about
drinking a whole
Pop-Tarts
gallon
right
of
now.
Mm-mm.
We're not doing that.
Behoove you.
Be who? It would behoove you.
This nigga Duke drank a whole gallon of some sangria, yo.
Hold on. Hey, Hex.
Coconut water, Playboy.
Hey,
Get your
Hex.
skin right. Get your skin right.
You right, Play. I'm gonna get with you, yo.
Act like you got some too.
Bro.
What up, bro?
Coconut water with lime, Playboy.
Yo, we gotta stick
So
together.
wait a
bro.
minute.
You see
It
how
look
she
like
did
it
me,
look like
bro?
Atlantic City beach water.
Y'all. Since we
Yo,
got Duke up here.
Rashida's a bully, bro. She's a bully. She's a
First of
bully.
all, I'm not a
Where
bully.
are the
I'm
moderators?
not a bully, but I'm not a punk. There's a difference. I'm not a bully, but I'm not a punk either.
Why you ain't say
Rashida,
thank you
y'all,
then?
Rashida,
I
you
said
know
I
how y'all
respect
crazy
you.
though, right?
You talking about
Bully
you
Sheeta,
better
man.
add. That's bully mentality. You feel me? Bully. But do you know what though? I already knew you was
Always
kind of
bully
like
you.
that. Plain Pop-Tarts is crazy.
Word.
Y'all won't leave her Pop-Tarts alone.
No
Y'all
That's a
won't.
serial killer. Anybody who can eat
Word.
plain Pop-Tarts is a serial killer.
Yo,
Nah, we're
Hex,
not doing
with
that.
nothing
We're
to
not doing
drink, bro.
Come with
With
some new
nothing to
material.
drink is
So,
crazy.
as a rapper, you should come with better material.
Oh shit.
You must like them dry ass Pop-Tarts.
I don't even eat them. They ain't got nothing to do with the conversation.
All right, look, check it out. This is what I'm gonna do. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ruby Lou. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to present a question to the panel, to the men or the women. The world is yours. The floor is yours. I love your energy. Thank you for rocking out with us tonight. And you have a beautiful smile. I'm just going to let you know. But yeah, bring it out.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
gosh, I wasn't ready for this. Sheesh.
No rush. No rush. I'll bring up the women now. I love to give the women
to the
a fair
catalog, and then I got you. Give me a second.
Yeah, or
So hold
let
on,
the women
before
collectively come up with something. I give y'all like 2 minutes to run the floor. Get a
Hold
fellas
on,
a little
before we
brief.
even do that, because you know I like to shine the light on the businesses we got all up and through here. If you ain't never had none of this Duke oil, you are missing out. This is probably some of the best oil I've ever used on my skin in my entire life. You need to get you some Duke oil. It's not really called Duke oil, but that's what I call it.
Thank you.
Can you please say the proper name?
It's called Rebel Rose Body Oil. It is probably the best stuff I've ever used in my entire life. And it's all natural. So go ahead and get that.
Duke. Hey.
Cooked in the motherfucking kitchen. Everything is a 101. A 101, baby. If you massage or receive massages, give massages, that's the best thing on there, man. That's how Jason bagged Rashida, man.
Chaotic, moving right along.
Right. Jumping right off the boxes. Yes. Let's go, Chaotic, with the quick draw. I'm here for it.
All right, ladies, I want y'all to come up with something y'all could present to the fellas. Go ahead. Anything.
I don't know. These niggas weird. Signal. Come on. You thought it. You thought it. Say it. Come on. Don't do that to us.
I got a question for y'all. Real talk. I want y'all to answer me straight up and be real, because this has been like a myth, almost like a taboo. Is it true that women just cheat way more sneakier than men do? Can y'all admit and attest to being able to? Yeah, like straight up. So now I want to ask: do women do you think that women cheat more than men because they're able to do it?
No.
In the sneakier way. No.
Yes.
I think so. I think so.
I'm speaking as a single person. I ain't cheating on nobody. I ain't in no motherfucking relationship. I don't care how much you like me. I like you. We ain't together. We ain't together. You might be my favorite, but
I think to an extent it's the same
Hey,
thing.
fellas,
I'm
pay attention to this answer, bro. You might be her
I'm taking a page out of the show-off book. I feel like it's a thing where because they're getting away with it, they're not getting caught. It's not recorded, and so yeah, they're probably cheating more.
Oh, the
You
statistics
know.
are absolutely.
Yeah, because
You feel
you
me?
find out your girl cheating, that shit.
Cause a female got a
take
group
your
of
breath away.
homegirls that
Like,
come bragging about how they got away with it.
I be looking at people relationships like, he's so nice. Why you doing that to him?
Because he appears to be nice, but
Lord.
So child,
no,
man.
You know how we know that's not
Trusty's
true?
on frosted for.
You know how we know that's not true? Because the same homegirl that asked, "What? Because he's so nice." As soon as she get the chance, she smashed her homegirl man. We see it all the time.
That's a
That
dirty
motherfucker
bitch.
never would have.
I'll be like, he's so nice, and then when you break up, be like, fuck that nigga too. Like, no.
Y'all sneaky.
The only reason why I know you is because of her. So how dare I develop another relationship that has nothing to do with keeping y'all together or situated for the betterment of y'all? Like, why would I even that way? But,
because you are a logically thinking normal woman who has good sense.
Fact.
That's
Meaning
why.
you're an outlier. You are rare. It's a rarity.
Oh, I know I'm a unicorn. I am the age that I am. I have no kids, a career. Like, ain't nobody messing with me.
Good for you, bro.
My own car, a house. Like,
Ruby, why are you single?
And she not a thought.
Yeah, no, I ain't got time. I be at work. I don't know how to thought. Because once we together, I like you. So
Ruby,
she said, well, real bad.
Why are you single? Ruby.
Don't be around me too many days, man. You gotta stay. You gotta make sure I gotta
Now we go together.
Go together now. Right.
Stop the cap. You're not gonna do that. Stop the cap. You heard about the dick from your girlfriend. She said, yo, this nigga was pounding my guts in, blah, blah, this and this. Come on.
Yep. That's why you never tell your homegirl. You never tell your homegirl I put it all the way in. Don't never tell her.
I don't know nothing about bro code, but Swiss code is that I don't fuck with men whether they act or not.
I had a hard time at every family
his brother.
I had a hard time.
Like, if you try to like find a close kinfolk, like you ain't got to go there.
Oh, damn.
Even with that, like, no, thank you. I'm cool. First of all, he don't need to be feeling what both of our walls feel like. He's not that privileged. That's the first part.
Because in that very moment, he won.
Correct.
He won.
I ain't sharing no dick. Not with my folks.
Gwenning.
Gwenning.
If you're saying that, you don't understand how much women talk way more than men. Women will tell other women a whole lot about a whole lot about what's going on in their bedroom. I remember I went to my ex's barbecue or some shit. She had her family, and everybody was acting weird to me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why ain't everybody acting all weird and shit?
And then all you heard was somebody whispering, "That's nigga with the little dick."
No.
Oh my lord, bro.
So apparently a week before they knew that. Apparently a week before they knew I was.
Leave him alone.
Apparently a week before they knew I was packing at 9 inches and shit. And I put my dick
After
next to
the
a ruler,
BDL?
so it was shown.
After the BDL, bro.
Listen,
Mike,
you heard what
not
Kevin
about
Hart
to sit here
said.
and
Man,
just
sometimes
start-
you just got to put it on the table.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Nigga
man.
said,
Like, yo. I'm not even
Mike
gonna
said
get
he
crazy
got
and
that
shit.
zipper buster. That's what he
I'm
said.
gonna keep.
Yo, we not about to sit here and
I'm
have a
gonna keep.
podcast.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna
That's
keep it
just
real.
not gonna happen.
Everybody in my
Oh
family
my
with the last
lord.
name Morgan, we moved that shit, bro. Like
Yo,
it's
Mike, we
like
don't
that,
care, bro. we
I'm,
really
yo,
don't.
Change the
listen, I'm just keep
subject,
real.
man.
He's like, I'm gonna speak on behalf of my whole
My bad.
kinfolk and my
Nah,
Did
niggas
you
just
bloodline.
speak
think
it?
that.
Did you just
Putting
speak
in
on behalf of
direct
other niggas'
question.
dick action,
I want
bro?
you guys to know.
Did this say me and my niggas? Did he just say that?
All
His
right.
brother.
So
Like
with that being
this line
said,
strong.
That
with
nigga
that
measuring his
being
brother's
said,
dick. That's crazy.
we are coming up to the hour and 50-minute mark. Know what I'm saying? Rashida, you got anything you want to bring up? You know we got a hard cap it at 2 hours. And we not
Just
here.
love y'all. I love y'all.
But
Lord have
bringing everybody back up. Mike, don't say nothing, bro.
Just leave Mike down.
Gotta go check out Rashida new movie she in, man. It's called was it Unfrosted
What
on
was it?
Netflix?
Unfrosted?
See, here we go again.
Biography.
Why you keep coming for me?
I'm mad.
The biography of a serial killer.
The only reason I said it because you try to play
The
me on
making
the
of
other
a
hand.
serial
So
killer.
if you didn't say nothing, I would
Hey,
have kept it
Pop
real.
Talk.
I would have said whatever.
Nah, it's because I told you I respected you, and you said I better have. That's why. Keep getting it.
You say that.
As you better have. I'm gonna say
Wait,
it.
I might have did.
I said you better have.
Look, first off, bro, let me tell you something. Anytime
All I said,
somebody
what I
eyeballs get
said
that
was,
big,
what I
they
said
mean
was,
that
it
shit.
would behoove
Facts.
you
Crazy
to
eyes,
be
man.
respectful over here.
Huh?
That's what I said.
So she just made us
That's what I said.
Yeah, but that wasn't
I didn't
relevant
say
once
you
I said
better have.
I
I'm
respect you.
saying for the benefit of you, you should be.
Hold on, man. You ain't never seen a pop lock like this, bro. Hold on. First off, let me get my.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go.
Don't make me turn breezy in this. Listen, bro.
All right now.
Listen, man.
Hold on.
All right now.
Hold on, man.
Hold on. First of all, show off. It's too many light skinned niggas in here, man. Yo, we might have to show off on you niggas.
Yeah, I don't want no problems. That's a fact.
And you're one of the darkest ones. You can't try to break out in Chris Brown around a bunch of Chris
Yo, I sound like 7 feet.
Not Duke, cause he be hitting niggas and shit in their face. And
nah,
shit.
yeah, Duke.
He be dancing and shit. He be punching niggas in their shit.
Yo, hey, yo, listen, you know why a person know not to play with Duke? Because even his smile looks serious. Oh God,
that's crazy. Chill, Hess. Chill, Hess.
Duke look like he knocked niggas out.
I'm just a gentleman, man.
No, I go. I can't.
Think about that.
I'm gonna have this conversation with Duke off camera.
I'm probably the quietest person in person, bro. I'll be
Yo,
chilling.
a nigga was talking crazy about some shit involving Duke. I said, yo, you don't want to do that.
Unless you drunk is crazy.
That nigga Duke be like this.
It be the quiet ones all the time.
Okay.
Yo,
in every regard. On every level.
It's that hey ass in the hospital.
Yeah, Hess no. When it's like this, it's over.
Hess already know the situation I'm talking about. But the nigga was talking crazy. I said, you better off fighting me than fighting this nigga and shit.
Let's change the subject, man.
So what we not
you're right.
Yo, you see how calm? Listen, you see how calm that Debo moment was calm as hell. Yo, change the subject, bro. Yo, just change it, bro.
I want to know at what age is it a red flag not to have no kids?
Huh?
At what age is it a red flag not to have no kids?
It doesn't matter.
It's never a red flag. Never.
Rashida, don't you got 3 kids, Rashida?
Yeah. Hold on.
My bad. I forgot about one of them.
People have just decided that ain't what they want to do. Some people, I know a person.
I'm sorry, Rashida. Give me 2 seconds. Duke, I want you to ask that question one more time, and I want you to say who you want to ask that question to.
I want to ask to, what's her name with no kids? I apologize. I'm terrible with names. Well, I know everybody named second.
Ruby.
There we
Ruby.
go. There we go. So Ruby, since you don't have no kids, it's not polite to ask women their age, so we're gonna deflect to that. But yeah, you don't think at your age it's a red flag to men that you don't have any kids?
No. Only because I'm not that old.
And at what age would you consider yourself being a red flag with no kids? Or is there an age at all?
In my opinion, there's no age. Ashanti just had a baby at 43. And the brat at 40 something else. I have a girlfriend who had a baby, her first child at 40. So as far as flags are concerned, whatever. What's his name? The old head that just had a baby at 86 as a man. So it's like, I mean, if you can and you have the means to do it, do it. Biologically, by 40, it becomes a little more complicated. So you have to think about your health and your capacity by that point in time in your life. But as far as the spouse is concerned, you really don't need one. Go to the sperm bank, go have a baby whatever age you want it.
So you feel the same way about men and women? It's the same thing? It's not a red flag for a man too to not have kids by a certain age, or?
No. I feel like your time is your time.
Okay. Rashida, you got something on your mind? Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I wonder, why is it a red flag for a woman not to have children? Like, why is that a red flag to a man?
Oh, you want my answer, or
yeah?
How about you don't want nobody to answer yet first before I go to that?
You pose the question.
It's good to maybe you have commitment issues. Maybe nobody wants to be around long enough to nut in you. No, maybe somebody's pullout game. My pullout game is not the greatest, but if I don't want to have a baby with you, best believe that I'm not missing none of that. Like, you're not getting none of that. So it could be you as a person. It could be how you look at children, how you respect your mother, how you respect your elders, how you respect your spouse. There's a lot of women you see and be like, I would never, ever. You know what I mean? And when your mans get them pregnant, like, how you do that? Like, it's just some shit is off limits. So I guess with that being said, that kind of contradicts what I'm saying, because if she off limits, then shit, nigga, that ain't no red flag. That's just red alert, nigga. Like, stay away.
Yeah. But, so I feel like what you're saying, and I could be wrong, is her value is her uterus. Because just because a woman doesn't have children doesn't mean any of those things. It could be that she just knows.
What are women here for?
We talking about what men want to.
No, that's true though. No, I agree though.
Like that, bro. Say what?
No, I can say. I'm gonna say it my way. That, but y'all are here to nurture. Y'all are nurturing creatures. I mean, y'all weren't here for nothing else but that. That's why men can't have children. If there was options, then there'll be options, but you don't have an option.
So you're saying that my value is my
that is a part of your value. If we're not going to make it singular, like, oh, that's your value, but that's a part of your value.
You got to start.
I mean, that's a part of your value. That's why
Shaka,
people.
Did you have something you wanted to add, Shaka? I see you was trying to talk for a while. Shaka, you want to add some, Shaka?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, I don't think shit, man. We talking about remind me of the conversation.
At what age is it a red flag for a female not to have kids?
Yeah.
If there is one.
That's such a loaded question, dog. Because it's a good thing for a woman to have kids for a lot of niggas, right? So, man, yeah, it's a loaded question, because like you sitting here like, hey, if you're 35 and you ain't got no kids, it's like, I bet that we can build something together.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's like, 35 without kids, like,
at high risk.
What's wrong?
That's high risk already.
So
as a healthcare professional, I can tell you that having children is always high risk, no matter how old you are, because of what it does to your body.
Too. Is it higher risk?
You know how many women die in childbirth?
Is it higher risk at that age? Higher risk?
Yeah. I think
it's higher. The
like the older you get, like,
but just because you are younger doesn't mean that it's
sex
not
is a risk. If that's the case.
Sex is a high risk. We ain't doing that.
Rashida, we understand, but if we use that rhetoric, we never get nowhere. We cannot dwell on that. That halts us in conversation. But I'm going to bring back up proceed. But if we stay on that point, the conversation is going to treadmill. But proceed.
I'm just saying.
That's what Min is saying.
I'm 32. I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids because I chose to take precautions for my 20s and whatever to not have kids. So I reached this age with no children by choice because I didn't see enough in my partners that I've had over the years.
Real quick,
to
not to cut you off.
part of me in them.
We at 159.
All right, it's all good. We can proceed. We can proceed. I appreciate the heads up, bro. We can proceed.
I respect that.
Ruby,
thank you.
Just for the sake of your lineage, you gotta fuck somebody, right?
Yo, that's why I love this nigga.
That's not to say I don't want to.
Somebody's gotta do it,
right? I feel like one of my highlights in my life will be my opportunity to be a mother. Like I feel like I have a lot to pour into a child. I just don't want to predispose them to anything genetically. I don't want them to predispose them to anything socially. I don't want them to have to deal with certain shit that I dealt with.
That's crazy, but I'm available. I mean,
right. So I'll just say this.
Hey, yo, Mike is crazy.
Good night.
He said I'm outside.
I'm just saying,
Mike said you don't know nothing about that.
I would just say, Ruby, you a smart girl.
That nigga,
No. Ruby, you a smart girl. Ruby, you a smart girl. It's a real. All I'm saying is like, just as experience. Just
here's my
I've been married for.
No. It doesn't work that way.
I've been married for 13 years.
We listening right
now. The woman
now.
I've been married to is I've been married to her for I've known her for 18 years.
Okay.
And I just you're on the right path because it's your path. You got it. On God, you got it. I'm just saying there is a level of uncertainty in my life 100% with the person that I married, and this is my life. You gotta it's hard to find the right person. Like the right person is outrageous, like because like you looking for the person that won't piss you off. Sweetheart, ain't no nigga that ain't gonna make you want to kill him. I want to kill my wife every 4 months.
Hold on,
you know what I mean?
Hold on, because now I just don't like the misconception about my decisions. The right person is not a perfect person. There is no such thing as perfection.
Right.
The right person is someone who can take their bullshit and put it with my bullshit, and our bullshit seem to still deal with each other.
Right, 100%.
If I have yet to find someone whose their bullshit can mesh with my bullshit, then we're gonna keep this shit separate.
My bad, but Shaka, I'm about to let you continue. What I want to say, yo, I commend you for making it to 32 without giving birth, because honestly, in my opinion, I feel like that's a rare thing. I want to give you just a little bit of different energy. I actually commend you for making it through the hood, the ghetto, and the circumstances and the environments that we come from, and for you to make it to your age without being pregnant is not only rare, but like I can see the value in that. You know what I'm saying?
And I work with kids. Like I get my child fulfillment. I work with children every day.
Well, yeah. So I want to give you some positive energy. I commend you for that. I know the environment we come from. I know how fast children get pregnant.
I'm a first generation immigrant family. Like my family, my parents both came here in the 80s. So straight hood, North Philly stuff. Like I'm just doing what I can.
I'm gonna bring Shaka back up. I'm gonna let y'all continue. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Shaka, but I do remember back up. You go.
All I'm saying is, it's just I think I see you just for the past 2 hours and 3 minutes. You're a smart one. And all I'm saying is, you never know.
Absolutely.
And
but that's the beauty of life, the possibilities.
100%. So I don't know, just do what you do. Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, just the right person. That whole thing is a fallacy. The biggest thing you can do is just take that leap with somebody. That's all there is to it.
Baby,
and maybe there was somebody
I ain't
who
coming to 32 years not taking steps and leaps. I've been engaged before. I've lived with people. Like we
Right.
tried things. Like I'm not gonna
I
sit here and be
know,
like, oh,
I
I just
know,
put myself in
I
a little
know.
bubble.
Okay,
And I
yeah,
never
yeah.
dated, and
Yep.
I'm just saving myself for that right person. No.
I would just say
lived-
this. All right, okay. This is my last take on the situation.
All
'Cause
right.
I respect you, and I hear you. I hear you 100%. If he in the future, just take this is my advice. If he doesn't hit you, and he hasn't hit anyone before, and he loves his mom, he may be a dickhead in a lot of different avenues. You got to take a chance. You got to take a chance.
Bro, kill that noise. We can cut that right now. You're not gonna tell me to take no domestic violence. And
I'm sorry. Now, if I could, I just want to say, yesterday we did echo the sentiment of utilizing more techniques in the vetting process. So we got to be careful what type of information we send it out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to bring the moderators back up to let the moderators control on how we're going to proceed from here. All right, moderators, go.
I knew I liked her for a reason, and now I know why. She from North Philly. I knew I liked her for a reason. That's number one. Two, what we gotta stop doing.
Go ahead.
What we gotta stop doing
Little
is
feedback from your
worrying
mic.
about somebody else's reproductive system and why she's making choices that'll affect her. Because at the end of the day, that's who it's going to affect the most. Her and her body. So
hey, see, let me just say this real quick. I'm not gonna be long-winded. Look, I'm not gonna be long-winded, I promise. If I do speak on like that, because it was a whole topic, right? If I say something, it's because I was taught that when you are a good woman, like an actual good woman, good core values, like I want for her to have a bunch of I want good women to have as many children as possible, because there's women that's the complete opposite of y'all. Remember, y'all outliers. It's women that's the complete opposite of y'all, having children at a rapid rate, and y'all help keep balance in the world as far as good and what we left with. So I would love for y'all ideals, y'all mindset, y'all core values, y'all foundation to be duplicated as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all really doing something good for the planet. You know what I'm saying? That's where I be coming from with it, 100%.
So can I say this? You can pass those things on without birthing children. You definitely can. I used to work with children every day. You can still pass on your morals and your core values without actually birthing children. It's very, very possible. So
Yeah,
I hear
but you know what you can't pass on? You know what you can't pass on if you don't have children? You can't pass on your legacy. You can't pass on your DNA. You can't pass on your name. But
who said that? All right.
Okay.
He's just bringing up examples.
Okay.
He's just bringing up examples.
Let's not ever take off the table that this is something that one day I do see coming to fruition.
Oh no, facts.
It just ain't
very
that.
much still possible.
Facts.
I just think that sometimes when we have these conversations, it kind of, for me, it feels like y'all be kind of saying that the value is in the uterus instead of the whole.
It is.
Oh
It
yeah.
is. The uterus has hella
Life is the
value.
most important thing you have.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Rashida. If somebody said I'll give you $20 million tomorrow, right? You would take it, right? If somebody said I'm gonna just give you if somebody just said I'm gonna give you $20 million, I'm filthy rich, I feel you should have $20 million, you would take it, right?
It depends on why.
Because if they said I'll give you they said I'll give you $20 million.
It very much does.
Listen, if they said I'll give you $20 million, but the only catch is you gotta die tomorrow, would you take the $20 million?
No.
That means that you just showed your life is more valuable than $20 million. That's why we be talking about that issue, because life is that important, especially the follow-up lives that come once we not here no more. You know what I'm saying? It's all important. And that's why we say it's like one of the most important things, you know what I'm saying, as far as a woman goes. And I think that's why what Duke was talking about when he said we can't do it. We can't give birth. know what I'm saying? We just can't do it. That's something that y'all will always be able to do that no man on the planet will be able to do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it's wild important. You know what I'm saying?
You 36-year-olds, you don't got no. You 36 or older as a woman, you don't got no kids. That's a big walking red flag to me. There's so much irresponsibility. Hold on, can I say what I gotta say, Mike? Or you want to be the alpha light skinned nigga or something every time? Every time I gotta talk. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. Like every time.
Man, go ahead talking shit, nigga.
But I'm just saying, in my opinion, and this is my opinion on Trump, of course. This is just my opinion. If you 36 with no kids, you not a, you know what I mean? Niggas don't want you. Like niggas don't want you. This whole, what was you doing for 36 years with somebody that irresponsibly splidacking in that shit? Like unless you just having a whole bunch of abortions, and also I also think you got trust issues. You might, my brain is going crazy. You either have trust issues, you was born a man.
Dude, smoke these niggas' boots, bro.
No, this is my opinion. It got flaws in it too, but this is just me. So I'm either think you was born a man. That's probably my first thought, real talk. Like you was born a man. You're 36 with no kids, you're a man. Fuck, stay away from me. Number two, you're a man, yo. Because even lesbians even lesbians that don't have no dick action in their life is having kids. You get what I'm saying? They figuring it out. They figuring out. They
you funny yourself, but go ahead.
I just this is my observation on life. You know what I mean? Like dykes want to have kids, lesbians want to have kids, gay niggas want to have kids. You know what I mean? Everybody want to have kids.
You don't want
to 36. God damn it, Mike. Mute this man. God damn. Let Mike go, bro. Fuck it. 36 and up, you're a red flag. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, Mike.
And not if I could, but at the same time, I can speak to both sides. I can absolutely see why men would see a woman at 36 have no kids and be at least questionable on why no man seen value in her to build something with her, to reproduce with her, because we usually are able to spike these things before that age occurs. So I can see it from both sides. Just wanted to put my little point of view out there.
Real quick, Ira, and what I was about to say is, real talk, a nigga knows in the first maybe week to 90 days whether he'll get that girl pregnant. You get what I'm saying? Whether, you know what I mean, either off of looks or off of her brain or maybe her job. Niggas got a little invisible checklist that they got. Now, I mean, everybody's checklist is different, but niggas gonna know within the 90 days, just like a job, whether you staying or you going, whether I would put my kids in you or whether I wouldn't. So for you to been on this earth for 36 years and not one nasty nigga said I'm gonna do this, I don't know if I could trust it.
He said not one.
Yeah, for one thing, we agree,
not just a regular nigga.
I was gonna say 40. I was gonna say 40, but we definitely agree. And it has nothing to do with the slip up in the splodaka, whatever the fuck you said. But
Splodaka.
Thank you. If a man doesn't feel that anybody else has shown value enough in you to want to be a forever partner, then by 40 years old at that big age, it's you. Like there's to a point, and yes, there are women out here who can't medically have kids, and that's the outliers. But if you can medically have kids and nobody is just wanted to take the time to be around you long enough to try to make a kid by 40 years old, it's a red flag, bro. I'm sorry.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Sheeta. I see it in your eyes, Sheeta. Go ahead.
What if it's that she just doesn't want them? Like what? It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that nobody ever wanted to have them with her. Because I know people who come from terrible backgrounds and are terrified of being mothers, so they just like, no, I don't want to do it because I don't want to ruin somebody else's life the way somebody ruined mine. So like, what if it's just
it's red flag?
If I could, what I noticed about Rashida, and I'm sorry, why can't it just be what we say it is? Why can't we just tell you what it is and you just understand that that's what it is, Queen? That's just what it is. That's how we think. That's how we operate. Taking the game, soak it up. Soak up that good game, sis. That's all it is.
And listen, I'm not saying it ain't that. I'm just saying what if it's
because I said so.
A whole different point of view.
You make it a mute point though, sis, because the reality The reality is, if somebody doesn't want children, that's a red flag. As a human being, that's our whole whatever the fuck we supposed to do.
That's our purpose on the planet. Like, what you mean?
Where God told us to be fruitful and multiply.
It's okay to like think that way and shit and not want it, but like, you know what I mean? So, like to say it's not a red flag.
I said I loved all of y'all earlier. I take it back.
Speaking to one type of person. You were talking about an able-bodied person who didn't take any precautions, who didn't have any plans. Now, what if you find a girl who's 36 years old, but she was in school to be a doctor? So she was so focused on her trade and trying to get to this level of education so that she didn't.
But that's why I said
take the time to.
That's the trade. That's the trade.
I feel like this. I just feel like it's.
You know, and a smart nigga gonna get her pregnant right after she start getting her shit going because she got that bread. Like I said, we all got a checklist. So best believe there's somebody waiting to get her pregnant. Somebody's playing that game while she over there grinding, going to school. He hitting that the whole time, being responsible. But when that time is right, best believe.
He gonna be like,
what's wrong? That's not a red flag. That's a green flag. That's all green.
Okay, so now
green, knife hole.
So now you're saying the age isn't a hard no. The
No. What? See, you missed it. You missed it. I told you it's a check. I told you before it's a checklist. So some niggas will really do that because of your job. So if a dude is smart, he gonna let that feed. He gonna guide it. He gonna lead anyway. Like, all right, education is first. You want to be a doctor, be the best doctor you could be. Knowing his pockets is going up regardless. So once she's ready and she perfect her craft, it's time to have twins. We might have to do a lot. We might have to have a kid every 3-4 years, every 2 years. I'm 11-month nigga. I got two motherfucking Irish twins. So I don't take me no time at all. But if it's a doctor,
so I got a
question.
My son, he's dead ass.
So
that's called good business. That's called good business. Well, I'm not with my wife no more. But if I was, then yeah, absolutely.
No, I mean, period. You still want more children?
No, because I only would want it with her. I don't want to have no kids with nobody else. So, so I'm good. And I already got to start in 5. What? I'm good. Right? I'm not about to be doing this all over. Now I got a baby mom and all this crazy shit. No deal, man. No deal. I'm good. And the thing is, I'm 35. I feel like at 35, 5 kids, I'm lit. Like that's the flip side of it too. You get to grow up with your kids too. Who want to be a 40-year-old mom when they 20 and they graduate high school and they 18?
Say that one more time.
You're 60 years old. Like I'm not trying to chill with you. You're older, and then they got the nerve to go to the club with their kids.
Chris, he's not shooting at you, Chris.
You know what I'm saying?
Say that again.
And then they got their nerve.
Wait, what's that too?
And overall, before Mike cut me off because I feel it coming. Pause. Know what I mean? I feel like you guys got to understand, like, no Kevin Samuels, but your value goes down the older you get. The older you get. And what are you shaking your head for, Kristen? You don't believe that?
I just don't like
this discussion before.
Okay, no. I would hate to hear it too if I was a female because it sucks. It sucks. You know what I mean? It sucks to be a female. Your value go. Know what I mean? Your health goes down. Your sex drive go down. Oh no, actually that's false. That's false. Your sex drive do go up. Y'all sex drive do go up though. I had to catch that. I had to catch myself. I had to catch myself.
Look at all this question. So in your opinion, does the male's value go down the older he gets or no?
So what's so beautiful about what you asked is that I'll be able to let the men come up individually and answer you face to face.
Because we had
starting with Jersey. Before. Yeah, so ask the question one more time for clip purposes. I'm going to let everyone answer this, male and female. I feel like it was a great question. Can you ask the question again to my brother Marv?
Sure. It was stated that as a woman, the older you get, the lower your value becomes. As a man, do you feel like your value is lowered the older you get?
Not fully, but yeah. In terms of like you talking about these kids or just life, like
period.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think so. Nah.
Why don't you think that?
Just off of like I don't know. I'm just going off basically with the kid thing. That's just really what's stuck in my mind right now. Because like, as long as you got what you got, you know what I mean, you can reproduce. But in terms of like the woman, it becomes like what you were saying, the higher you get in age, the higher that risk is. her life on the line, all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I busting some shit, I ain't about to die from the shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like the kids, I mean, it is like with your sperm count too, so it is a little deep, but.
All right, so look, we're not up here to challenge his viewpoint.
Yeah, I ain't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not a challenge.
Because you know I have a challenge.
I know you do, but this way it ain't always time to challenge. Sometimes we need to let everyone talk. So who else would you like to bring up? We got Shaka, we got Hess, we got Mike Morgan, we got Duke. Who you want to bring up? Show Off. It's a lot of good people here.
You know I'm not asking Show Off nothing. We could go Shaka.
Young Shaka, official gun papa.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love you, sweetheart. What's the question? What are we doing?
It was stated that as women get older, their value decreases. Do you feel the same is the same? Do you feel it's the same for men?
Yeah, but it's slower for us. We a man that can get their penis hard and has made an honest living of themselves and they got money, they can be in my personal opinion, they can be as high as 55 and they'd be fucking 27-year-olds. 100%. The opposite is unlikely. The only opposite is the 55-year-old is like a multi-millionaire and it's a 100% cash grab. I think that a older man can fuck younger women. 100%.
Heard.
And that's very true.
It happens all the time. So yeah. So I can understand a woman going through that particular thing, and the whole biological clock ticking. And
plane.
Yeah, and honestly, I love y'all women. I love y'all women to death, man. Mother's Day is next week. I know, and the only thing I can really say intelligently is y'all get y'all drinks free before 8. And I love y'all. I swear to God, I love y'all to death. I have nothing intelligent to say about the difference between y'all. The difference between us and men, because us aging is something different, and you guys age, like in women mature earlier than men too, and that's an obvious thing, right? So it's like,
I guess that would be the balance right there. Yeah,
right.
Young Shaka, official gun papa, here for y'all.
Right.
My man,
100%.
Appreciate you, big dog.
With the cast on the thumb.
With the cast on the thumb, with the finger splint. You heard? Who else we bring it up, man? Let's bring up somebody else. Give them 30 seconds to land a plane. Land a plane when you come up here. Come up here and land a plane. Pick somebody.
We gonna act Show Off. Christ Almighty.
All right, what's the question?
It was said that women's value decrease the older they get. Do you feel that it's the same for men?
No. And the only reason I'm going to say no is because the things that men value from women the most, not what women value from themselves, the things that most men value from women are in their youngest years. Age, beauty, fertility, things like that. So they're inherently born with things that men value from them the most, inherently born with it. Men, on the other hand, we don't become a prize until we build ourselves to be one, and we don't even hit our financial peak till like 40, 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? So after that, we're gonna go up because, as he said, you can be an older man, and as long as you got some money, you know what I'm saying, and as long as you can provide something, you can go start a family with a 25-year-old, 27-year-old, 30-year-old. You go start a family with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I think it's different. You know what I'm saying? Because like Chaotic said, that whole clock thing, you know what I'm saying, from the day a woman is born, her time is going down, and ours really don't start until we build ourselves to be something that matters. You know what I'm saying? Our time will start.
Appreciate
I mean, I guess.
I guess. You know what I mean? I guess if I had to answer it, the best way I would personally be able to answer it is like, look, 93-year-old man, right? Bust his last nut on his last breath, right? And someone's able to get pregnant. She's going to conceive. Child's going to get born. 93-year-old woman. Never mind. I yield. So what are you going to bring up next? You get where I was going with that one.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Bring up somebody. It doesn't matter. Bring up anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
Hold up. Let me answer this real quick. As human beings, of course, the older we get, the less we're valued. You know what I'm saying? Because as humans, our bodies start deteriorating, health problems, shit like that. But as has been stated by the past 3 men, as men, we do not lose value because at the older we get, the more value we can bring to you. I mean, the more we can do for you. Like they said, now I mean, Christy, you can shake your head all you want, but that's why these young girls are going for these old men. That's why there's something called the sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
there are about sugar mamas too, bro.
But okay, hold on.
Name one.
There are more sugar daddies out there than there are cougars taking care of younger men. I'm not saying they don't exist. What I'm saying is that for the most part, when you see it, there are these old white men that are about to die. They can barely walk. They can barely breathe. And you got these young girls out here carrying them. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come with me. Looking like some nurse's aide type shit. You know what I mean? How often do you see the old woman walking around and some young dude carrying her around like, yeah, know what I'm saying? I'm stick by her side until for the most part, it's the older men out here being taken advantage of by these young women. Know what I mean? And it comes from the fact that at their old age, their value is what women look for. Women have shallower things that they look for in men when it comes to longevity and relationships and things. Like everybody kept saying, men, we think about different things. We think about the type of home you can bring to us. I mean, y'all think about the things that we can provide for y'all. And the older we get, the more we can provide these things for y'all.
Let me keep it real with niggas.
Type of men too. So
Hold on, Hash. Niggas gotta keep it real. Like men are manipulative. We're controlling and all of that. So that's one thing we are that men don't like talking about.
Ooh, thank you for being honest.
So now I mean, if we're gonna keep it real, when the niggas cheating, they cheat with younger girls. You want to know why? Because they're more coachable. They're more coachable. Not even controlled. They're coachable. They listen more. They don't know it all yet.
Less jaded. Yeah, less jaded.
You know what I mean? So the mileage is low. You know what I mean? So they don't have too many experiences to compare with, like, oh, I've been here before, I've been there before. It just and y'all are already hard-headed creatures, unstable creatures already. You know what I mean? Y'all always, for the most part, not every woman, but a lot of women go against the grain when they get comfortable. You know what I mean? But that's just neither here or there. But the main thing is what everybody said. Old dudes when they get older, they value up still. Ain't nobody getting they not getting no old woman. They not being like, let me go get this 40-year-old thing right here. That shit probably snap back. Fuck out of here. We're not doing that. They going to get the younger one. Know what I mean? Like I said, for many reasons, the body's more put together. Know what I mean? They're more coachable. Know what I mean? They're easy to manipulate and swindle and finesse. Like we like swindling and finessing because we don't want that headache that y'all older women's gonna give us. Know what I mean? So a man's value is only gonna go up because of his status. Your status goes up as a man, your value goes up, and there's no age on it. It's not the same for women. You could go up, you could be Oprah Winfrey all you want. Only reason why niggas hitting that is for the bread only. Nobody is trying to. You know what I mean?
Gotta keep it real.
Listen, the true finesse will fucking sacrifice being with an old bitch, just knowing that is she gonna leave him with something. Same way that these girls be rocking with these old niggas, knowing that they gonna leave with something. So it goes both ways, bro.
But
so
hold on, Hess. Check this out, though. This the difference, though. This the difference. A man will mess with a broke chick that's bad and young. Yep. But a female's not messing with no broke nigga. Now, I mean, they just
chick that got something mess with a broke nigga so she could keep him in the house doing whatever the fuck.
There's exceptions to the rules to ones that don't got that many options. They're not gonna. The ones like that. Of course, they're gonna just deal with the nigga that either got good dick or if they got good dick, then they don't care about the expenses. They take care of that. Or somebody that
at home all day. You know them type.
Or somebody that's gonna give them attention. I was gonna say, but for the most part, men don't care about the attention you give us. We actually want you to shut the fuck up, honestly. If you want to be quite frank, men are a nigga with bread don't want you talk. There's like a character limit in their head. Please shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Now I mean, especially a nigga with bread. Now, if your ends ain't right, then your character limit is a little more extensive. But a nigga that got something going for themselves, they're gonna go for that younger chick that's built together more, and that's not talking as much and not always going against the grain. So yeah, your value goes down the older you get.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Talk your shit.
Thank you, E.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be an old maid.
Oh, damn, don't say that.
I don't know.
You got 3 years.
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
You got 3 years.
You got 3 years to figure it out.
TikTok.
The clock is ticking.
You better hurry up and figure it out.
Hey, Sean.
Yo, what's good, sis?
Oh my God.
A question.
You better hurry up and figure it out. You only got 3 years.
I wanted to bring the women up here, and I wanted to let the women just talk just for a little bit, get the fellas a breather, let the woman get the floor. Go ahead, lady.
First of all, wonderful age. I said 40 because I do feel like your career path by 40, you've already finished school and kind of been into your career long enough to try and choose a person. That's all I was saying. I do feel like y'all men got shit skewed. Y'all talked about all of what y'all value us for, but did not once mention the fact that we value y'all for 2 things, and provision is only one of them. So once you get past the age of protection, fuck your old gray, hairy, bald ass too. Y'all niggas act like y'all still out here able to fucking fend off anybody past the age of 55. Niggas will blow you over with a straw and you're done for. But y'all feel as though y'all
Real
can
quick,
mark
how old is
down
Mike
with the
Tyson?
value. Come on, the value
We're
goes
not
down.
gonna pick the one nigga that can knock out everybody and say that he's an example.
Of course.
It's all about how you take care of yourself in your older age.
No, it don't matter.
The older you get,
the minute you start to die, your body starts to deteriorate.
Like we're not.
You can take care of your body to the best of your ability. You're
the exception.
And the same
and we also didn't talk about. Everybody's talking about when you're 80 years old, sperm count lowers as well. Like just because you're shooting don't mean anything's coming out. You shooting blanks left and right here and there. You can't get a bitch pregnant. Men lose fertility early on due to everything else that they're doing. You're smoking, you're drinking, you're being out late. You're doing all these things that's making yourself unhealthy. So you lose fertility at 35. So where's your value then?
That part. So you want to talk about these young gold diggers who's running around chasing these niggas for a will? Fuck a check. They chasing niggas for a will, and that's something to fucking put yourself on a pedestal for? Y'all are bugging. Like, we all age, and that's why you're supposed to date your age, because you all recede through life together the same way you grew through life together. And it's not about
an old nigga and get worms, then what?
That part. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what.
So
never a day in my life.
Like we're not gonna do that.
Once again, this is nothing left to do but win. I know. I got it. Don't come on, man. This is well calculated. Come on, I got you. I promise I got y'all. This is just the beginning. We got so many more years of content to go. Gotta let the ladies come up and get their shit off. But you know what happened right after that, right? You know what happened right after. Dog back out, man.
Ew. I need to know, man. Now, who made that comment about the 86-year-old? Now, who made that comment about the 86-year-old who had that baby, though?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, 100%, yo. Yeah,
Ain't no 80-year-old man trying to have no kids. What is she talking about?
Nah, somebody said earlier, 86-year-old dude just had a baby.
An 80-year-old man did just have.
So it's like I'm trying to understand what we talking about.
He ain't want to have kids. He just
that they're trying to compare.
Nah, because I was like, oh, ain't nobody about to have no baby. So one of y'all just said in the same stream that 86-year-old nigga just had a baby.
What she said was facts. As a man,
like
our sperm is not as potent when we become old men as they were when we were teenagers and middle-aged men, right? But the difference is this. By 35, biologically, by 35, 90% of a woman's eggs are gone.
Let it marinate.
They're gone. 90% of them. No, these are facts, bro.
No, it's facts. Yeah.
No, these are facts. By 35, 90% of the eggs are gone. See, we don't run out of sperm. Our sperm count could lower, but we don't run out of sperm ever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's a different clock. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different timing.
It's like slower,
but she's right for what she said though, because
Robert De Niro.
It's definitely drinking, smoking, and all that shit. It had you shooting blanks, bro. It had you shooting blanks.
Robert De Niro just had.
No wrong with shooting the blank, guys.
Oh, that's a fact. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with a hit and miss. Because it still hits. There ain't nothing wrong with a hit and miss.
Hey, yo, I mean, shit, man. Yo, as far as like niggas taking the responsibility and all that shit and fertility, and our fertility go down, but hey, yo, on some real shit, as men, statistically, we are the dominant gender. We them niggas. We them boys.
Now,
hold on.
So would the ladies agree? I wonder if the ladies would agree.
Hold on. Let me finish my
right there.
Let me land my plane, my nigga. Let me land my plane. What I'm saying is like, yo, when we out here at 55, the successful ones of us in 60 and 65, we have created our own conglomerate. We've created a financial foundation, a genetic foundation to protect more than our wives. Yeah, our wives is like not even like we don't even think that our wives is like an issue because they already super protected. We protecting the umbrella that a 65, 55-year-old man is got under them with a ball sack. That's our goals in life. We out here, I don't know. So I think the women and the men, we out here thinking about different things because we are literally out here fucking making shit happen. Like we trying to be godfathers in this motherfucker. We trying to be godfathers in that's like we matriarch. It's a matriarch. We try to be matriarchs. My goal is to be a matriarch, and matriarchs handle fucking everything. All right, Kristen. You want Kristen? Where's your matriarch? Don't be looking at me like that, goddamn.
Where's your matriarch?
Yo, he had the face like, yo, he's a
he said, don't look at me like that.
You want a matriarch? That means that the head of it is a woman. A patriarch is ran by men.
Thank you.
What a matriarch?
I said a patriarch. What are you talking about? I said a patriarch.
This is literally what you're saying to me.
You didn't. You said a matriarch.
You said a matriarch, brother.
I meant okay.
He said, don't get
Hey, Shaka, play the fuck up. They teams you keep them clean.
All right, you guys good now?
They teams you keep them clean though.
Yeah, I meant to pee.
No, I'm not good. I'm not good.
It's literally a mistake. And y'all, oh my God, he fucked up.
Can I say this? Let me say this.
Building their own financial empires. You have women out here that are building their own lives the same way y'all are. So don't discount.
Do it, Kristen.
The average woman is
do it.
The average woman
Do
it.
The average woman makes
Time out. Wait a
Your
minute.
money.
Wait a minute. Let me say this. I hear what everybody's saying, and everybody has a point. But at the end of the day, men need women and women need men. At the end of the day, we talking
Goddamn
about
right we do. You
reproductive
damn right we do.
systems and all that others. One don't work without the other. So at the
Name
end
one.
of
Listen,
the day, all this old extra stuff
you're right.
is null and void because we need each other. And when we get back to that point, we could be good.
Listen, not one man on
Hey
this
yo,
planet would ever want to
Ira, hey yo,
Not one
chaotic.
man
You
on
need a
this planet.
goalpost. You need a goalpost emoji or something, and somebody moving this shit. At some point, the goalpost is always being moved with Rashida the goalpost.
Hey,
That's what she
listen.
is.
Was I wrong in what I said though? Was I wrong in
I
what
mean,
I
yeah,
said?
you was right, but it had nothing to do with nothing. But yeah, of course you were right.
I'm not.
I don't.
All I'm saying is my whole point.
Might as
Was
well
this
just cut.
whole
You might as well
argument
just cut niggas off and
is
say,
null and void.
"It's nothing left to do but win." What the fuck? I thought you was about to plug the show. You,
Men need women and women need men.
Is it not the truth?
What else we gonna do?
None of these men up here would ever want to live on a planet
You're not doing
didn't have a
that.
club they could shoot up, bro.
I'm not shooting up the club with no 40-year-old unless I'm just not planning on her having kids.
I promise.
I mean, that means I don't have to buy condoms. That's the only reason. Like, okay, we good. But besides that,
he's
ain't no.
crazy. That was crazy.
How's that? No, that's what I'm saying. If you older, that would be the reason for a young dude to mess with an older woman just to knock it off their bucket list, or if they just as they ain't fertile as fertile. So fuck it. Just
pregnant.
ain't got shit else to do.
Y'all be saying this stuff out loud. That's what be killing me. Y'all be saying this out loud.
Who gonna judge me?
You know what? All right. Keep it Canadian. That's all I got to say.
Keep it Canadian. Rashida, what is a modern issue you see with the modern men of today? Honestly, give us an issue.
That they are controlling. I feel like most modern men don't want to work together, but they also don't know how to lead. So I see that as an issue.
I respect your opinion. Let's bring up the rest of the ladies. Ruby,
Put your finger down, Les.
Ruby, would you like to identify a modern issue you see in modern men? I'm so excited to hear what you got to say, by the way. I'm loving your energy. I don't know, it's like we all have known you for so long. You just fit right in like a puzzle.
They're sassy. Like a lot of modern men want to be bad bitches, and I don't like it. Like, you shouldn't take longer than me in the bathroom. Your wardrobe shouldn't be as extensive, if not more extensive than mine. Stop talking about when am I taking you out. Like, I'ma do it. Don't get me wrong. I'm one of those. Like, I'll take a man out on a date. I don't care. But don't ask me. Let me just do it.
Kristen.
Yo.
Modern issue with modern men. Please.
I love you, Ruby.
Based on today's conversation, and some of the few that we've had before, I will say that an issue I see with modern men is that y'all are egomaniacs who do not know how to see the world from anybody's view but your own.
Oh, that was pretty heavy. So,
well then.
Yeah. Young shit. Oh no, hold up. You know what? I'm going.
Oh, no.
All right. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good.
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right. Modern issue, modern women.
Yeah. To rebut the ladies, I think they right as fuck. So a lot of niggas out here mistake their dominance with leadership. These motherfuckers, because they can control a situation, that shit don't mean that they can control a situation successfully or efficiently.
Okay.
Or any positive word that can come out of my mouth. But a lot of niggas, 100%, they out here thinking like, because I can control it, that is a good thing.
Mm.
And the answer is no. And I think a lot of, hopefully, a lot of women's like, yeah, nigga, Shaka talking that shit. Yeah, but that's the facts of the matter. It's an age old tale of being a dad and being a father. I think a dad is someone who impregnates a woman, and that's what the dad is. But a father is a more grandiose word that we use for someone who actually raises their children. And then a patriarch, a patriarch of a situation is someone who he's a man who has lived to their 70s, 80s, maybe even 90s, and they have brought a brilliance to the world. You know what I'm saying? But and that's my goal in my life. I want to die an old patriarch. I want to, a bunch of motherfuckers at my funeral. But yeah, if you out here not having children, you're gonna be Aunt so and so or Uncle so and so in the back of the funeral, and like where's their thing? How's their legacy gonna continue? That's real talk, and that has nothing to do with how I feel. Those are literally facts. If you don't bring offspring, you will have this situation. But if you don't care about what happens, if you don't care about what happens when you die, then don't worry about it.
The plane has landed. All right, Lamar. So, modern problem with modern women.
Man, I got a question.
Uh-oh.
To kind of go back, I need to all the ladies, to you, can you define sassy for me?
Okay, hold up. Boom. Here we go. Let's go.
Just so I'm clear, I just will make sure I'm clear, because out here in Atlanta, that's all these fucking chicks say about every nigga for the most part.
And honestly,
I just want to be sure. I feel like in each one of them always say they be coming from a different place. So I just want to get it clear.
To me, it's this is the first time, to my knowledge, in history where I know a guy and his girl is sitting there watching baddies together. They're feeding into the catty female nonsense. They're doing the petty internet beefing. They're more concerned with, and I ain't talking about sneakerheads. Sneakerheads, but they're worried about the latest fashion. Where is the man that came home from a long day's work with dirt underneath his neck? Where's the manly man? I'm not saying that you have to have a physical manual job, but you can come in and loosen your tie after a hard day and still have that core. Where's the testosterone? I don't know. I just feel this generation as a whole, kids don't scrape their knees anymore. Kids don't go outside and play. Kids don't that little bit of edge is just missing overall.
You know who created them though?
Single mothers. Single mothers.
So why you getting on them instead of getting on their mama?
No, wait, if I could.
Would it be the
I know. Hold on. To her defense, she was just giving the definition.
That's a good point, though.
To her defense, she was just giving the definition.
No, but I get what she's saying. Though.
More opinions, better. You know what I mean?
There's not a lot of masculine men out here no more, for real.
Modern issue, modern women. No, let's think about
modern issue, modern women.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to go first with this one.
All right, I got you.
I gotta think though.
What I'll say is, I feel like a modern issue with modern women is the fact that everything down to the smallest detail has to be explained for them in order for them to go. I don't want to be walking with you down a block and yell out duck, and you ask me why, and then get busted in the head with a rock and blame me because you busted in the head with a rock because you didn't just duck when I said
y'all niggas be having these stories and shit.
Nah, I'm just saying.
We said we're the strong niggas. I think we the strong niggas that do go to work and all that shit. So all that saying that niggas are sassy is cap. It's just a lot of the little niggas are sassy. And the niggas that y'all might
he's saying the modern niggas.
And then to the other shit niggas said.
Duke works from home.
Yeah, that's a fact. Niggas is working. Niggas is really working. So niggas.
My fingernails is always clean. Sorry.
I mean, I don't change no goddamn tires, nigga.
I work on a computer, so my nigga.
But like I said, niggas actually working. So all that shit is out. And you know, you gotta address shit like that. Certain shit you can't let fly. Like, come on.
Oh nah, but if they talking about the newer generation of dudes,
I think that's
the newer generation
well,
of dudes.
We in the
yeah, she right though.
Talking about, so
she
we
ain't
gotta
lied
make sure we explain that they're not talking about us.
Nah, facts.
No, that is the unfortunate truth is that is a part of our generation, though. That is our generation. It might not be you specifically, but that is us.
That's your generation. Nah,
it's all right. It's my generation then. I'm
for them niggas, dude.
I'm enough of a man to say that our generation soft as hell, bro. Like,
that's a fact. Because
I mean,
only a nigga from this generation would call it being enough a man to say some soft shit.
Well, one thing. I was raised. I'm one of the niggas that had a father in the hood, bro. I had a great example. I had my father and my grandfather, so I knew what it's like to get it out.
Silver spoon, Mr. Hawkins.
Yeah, well, hey man.
Remember what movie that come from? Mrs. Hawkins.
But yeah,
I didn't have a
keep it real with you.
Mrs. Hawkins.
They could blame the single moms all they want, because then they could blame the system. They could blame the government for putting men behind bars. There's always gonna be a finger where you can point this shit out. But overall, it is what it is. Niggas is soft. Niggas is weak. Like even like to the point where niggas like. I never dealt with it. I never dealt with a female that talked back to me crazy, and it's not because I'm a threat to her. It's just a respect thing. And it's
they couldn't even get their own money. How the fuck is we more? How is we more controlling now than back in the day when you had to wear a dress? You couldn't wear no fucking pants. You couldn't wear no shorts. You couldn't be out here shaking your ass. None of that shit. So it was more controlling back then than
they didn't have to wear.
Yeah, but that's not. But that's moving the goalposts again.
I'm addressing each person.
I'm just saying.
Now I'm addressing Christian.
Back then, they wanted to wear dresses though. They didn't have to. They
had to. Trust me.
They wanted to wear it though, bro, because they wanted to emulate the women who came before them.
Maybe, but a lot of them.
Bro,
think
really
about why people.
Things up.
All right, order in the court. Order in the court. Bring everybody back up. Let's go.
I think whoever said that was 100% right about niggas. Like there's plenty of examples of niggas being weaker. I mean, confiding to men too much. Gossiping. This got to be the worst time ever when it comes to men gossiping. Like that shit was the weakest shit ever growing up, yo. And I ain't gonna lie, I got homies.
Jonah was doing it on their songs, nigga. All these niggas been weak as hell, B. Listen, it always been pussy niggas. It always been real niggas. It always been bitch niggas. It always been good girls. It always been hoes. It always been scammers. It always been schemers.
Yeah, but social media and it's so available. You see it now. It was more mysterious back in the day.
Yes, we can agree that there are every type of every person.
That's because we got internet.
But we're not going to acknowledge the level of bitch assness is at an all-time high.
Right, it could be. It very much so could be.
Yeah, she right about that.
Definitely is.
She right about that.
Yeah, they gotta say their point of view.
I feel like this is why y'all are calling us masculine. These are the men calling us masculine because they're on our energy, talking about how we make them look soft when they're the ones choosing to be soft. They want to say we're masculine when in fact it's the men who are coming to our plane and then saying that we're making them look bad. Get the fuck out of the girls' bathroom then. Like you shouldn't even be over here. It's crazy.
You had that in the tuck. Get out the girls' bathroom. You had that motherfucker at the tuck. You was waiting to drop that motherfucker. I know it, bro. I know when to bring you up. I'll be seeing it. Show. I'm about to bring you up, and I want to bring up Ruby as well.
So I just want to address what she just said. The only reason I'm going to say, and I definitely respect what she said. The only reason I'm going to say that that's not true. That's not the reason that men call women masculine. One, it's because it's never been ladylike for a woman to buck up to a man she know ass she can't whoop. And women nowadays, because they know they have things like the law on their side, will buck up on a man and even be bold enough to raise their hand to a man knowing they can't beat his ass. Hold on real quick. And the only reason that it's like that is because No different than me. I wasn't raised, you know what I'm saying, with my pops or my moms. My grandmas is there, right? And what happens with that, even say you was raised in a single mother household, like many of us was, the women in there, y'all are sponges, bone dry as kids. If you grew up in that kind of household, it's a high percentage that you heard your mom saying, men ain't shit, we don't need no man, you're gonna work for what you got, and even talk crazy about your father to make you have a bias toward him and you don't even know him yet. You know what I'm saying? To hear his side of the story. They plant these seeds. And when that's like that, if the man that made you is not a man that receives some type of respect from you, it's going to be hard for you to respect any man that come around you. That's why we say it's masculine, because I'm going to keep it real. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. These chicks got calluses in their hand harder than mine, bro. Like these women, and they'll throw their hands up and fight a grown man. There's no way on hell my daughter, my wife, my sisters, my aunt, my moms, my grandmas, ain't no way in hell I'm going to tolerate seeing them raise their hand to a man who asked they can't beat, because now I got to catch a case because he going to wash you. And I'm going to have to come save you, but he's going to wash you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why the masculine thing get thrown in there, not because, and men are all-time high. It's some bitch-ass niggas out here, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. It is some soft niggas in this world. I never tolerated that. I tell every man, bro, first off, you got grown-ass men, and I know they say, well, groom, that's the pussy thing. They'll say, grown men don't fight. Bro, if you in your 30s and you ain't have a fight in your life, bro, something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I know you soft. I know you gonna tell. If I shake your hand and it feel like you just washed your hands like 5 minutes ago, your hands wild, dishwater something. No, bro. Absolutely not. I'm gonna question that shit. And I ain't saying don't go get your joints done, cause keep yourself up, good hygiene. I ain't saying that. But at the end of the day, bro, I should not shake your hand. We saw life. I think Bernie Mac said, yo, hands is nice and soft, like a lady. No, bro. They ain't walking around like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand what the women's saying. I just don't want them to conflate that with women being masculine in men's eyes.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to take it to.
That's not the case.
Because most of the soft niggas do be the ones calling y'all masculine. It don't be us.
Correct.
If we calling somebody masculine, it's because they're coming at us with a very aggressive tone. That's the ones that's masculine. Not when you trying to express yourself with a deeper passion. Deep passion is not masculine. So we don't take any time that you even be yelling or feeling passionate. We never take that as masculine. Masculinity is when you acting like you can beat me, like you can whoop my ass. So you telling me to shut the fuck up instead of me telling you to shut the fuck up.
Hess, you just said it too. Show off, you said it. Hess, you just said it. Y'all say masculine is when a woman feels like she can buck up, like she can beat your ass because we have the law. But if the law is an extension of my hands, then guess what, nigga? I beat that ass.
Oh boy.
Well, all right.
Once again, this is nothing left to do but win. We're gonna continue the show. Just wanted to remind you niggas what the fuck you was looking at. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring Kristen back up. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I just wanted to remind people what the fuck was going on around here. All right, we're gonna bring up New Boo Rudy Lou 2. New Boo Rudy Lou 2. You heard? Let's get it. Go ahead, talk your shit, Chris.
But yeah, nah, like y'all are acting as though when you claim that we got the law on our side and y'all sob story is how bitches be lying and putting niggas in jail and all of this shit. If the law is an extension of our fists, I may not be able to whoop you physically, but if you doing 3 to 5 because I told them you whoop me, I still beat your ass. I win. Y'all over there. Hope your pants stay up. Don't drop the soap. So stop playing with me and the rest of us women like we don't have strength. You want to act as though strength in a feminine form is masculine, and it's not. Y'all just are used to seeing thoughts and hoes, including some of y'all's mamas. And y'all don't always want to admit that the example that y'all saw of women is the problem. It's not everybody that's a single mama that's a bad example. Never once was any of the fathers in my family disparaged, even though there were no men there, because they were dead, but they were loved. And there was a good example. So it's not always what y'all think. And that's why I said it's an egomaniac thing. Y'all motherfuckers let this Kevin Samuels nigga brainwash y'all into thinking that the whole answer is to correct us. Nah, B, get your nuts together.
I'm sorry, and I gotta correct you right there. That wasn't Kevin Samuel's main thing. It was correcting yourself, realizing where you are yourself as your value as a man, focusing on yourself, increasing your value, and then moving accordingly, giving a reality check on both sides. But what I want to do is, I'm sorry, man, I can't let y'all do that. Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Bring up the fellas right here. I'm sorry to cut you off. Like
first off, Kevin Samuels talked to the men before he ever talked to women. So let's get that shit straight. He was coming at niggas way before he ever came at the females. The females was in his comments saying, "What advice do y'all have for us?" And that's when he switched the fucking gender. So come on, like, but
can we go back on topic though, man?
Hold on, real quick.
This nigga always want to switch topics with his rock.
Because I swear, like every time it get to me, niggas go crazy. Like every time, I never got to land the plane. Nigga.
All right, look, you got the floor. You got the floor, and I'm gonna bring show off. I'm sorry if I keep show up. This is how we do it right now. I'm gonna go off, y'all.
All right, yeah. So back to what I was originally saying before I was rudely interrupted 17 minutes ago. So I think the females is absolutely correct. This is a being with social media and whatever more exposure. Bitch ass niggas with men is at an all-time high. I agree. Okay, so the fuck what? Now on that was for y'all. Now for us, I think modern day women's biggest flaw is they either choose the wrong people to lead them, the wrong man to lead them, or when they do got the right one to lead them, they go against the grain. They go against the grain. They can't show consistency, or they layer you in to make it seem like they willing to do it, and then they don't when they get comfortable. I think that's the biggest problem. Yeah, granted, other things that niggas were saying is true too. This is an all-time high where females is talking like men, calling niggas my nigga, calling they significant other bitch ass nigga. If he's such a bitch ass nigga and he's a reflection of you, what's that say about yourself? Get what I'm saying? Like, but goes back to what I said. Checkmate. Your decision making is horrible. You decide to be with the bitch ass nigga. You decide to be with the feminine nigga. Because if you got all these examples of feminine niggas and shit in your life, that means your decision making is horrible.
Damn.
100%. 100%.
That's all I wanted to say. Y'all can cut me off now.
Listen, man. I just want to say that. Hold on, man. Bring Chris up here, bro. What's up, sis? We gotta eat these like Pop when he's in the kitchen. Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator. Nah. I just want to say, I definitely understand. You know, I'm Mr. Rebuttal, though. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I want you to know that you was heard, and I definitely understand where you're coming from. But I feel like you said a lot of bullshit, sis. You know what I'm saying? So, granted, you said that maybe it was the examples of the mothers that we had that have them thinking that because not all single mothers is not all of everything is ever anything, right? But as far as society goes, right, the majority of the prison population was born in a single mother household. 80% of the children that come out of single mother households become degenerates and go to prison and or delete themselves, take their own lives, or is on some type of psych meds. You know what I'm saying? So it's not pointing the finger or pointing the blame, is just saying it's numbers. Take the people out of it and just look at numbers, because that's the easiest way to accept information and not be emotionally affected by it. You know what I'm saying? Take the gender out of it and just look at the math of it. You know what I'm saying? And what you said a couple of things. You know, I just want you to know that, like what she just said, of course we need each other. You dig what? Hey, look. Listen, of course we need each other.
No, he was just.
I know some bitch that yo, Shaka is crazy, bro. I know I'm serious though. I know we need each other. I know the world don't saying to stop populating if we don't learn how to rock with each other. I just need for y'all to understand. I'm saying that, especially when y'all outlier type of women, when y'all know y'all got trash ass homegirls, y'all need to get in their ear and get them on the right path, because it's no way for us to protect you. Ain't no way for us to guide you. Ain't no way for us to lead you if you don't listen, bro. And I'm telling you, I think the modern women's biggest problem is the fact that they don't listen, and I feel they don't listen because they never learn how to trust a man. They don't trust men. Not that men didn't earn trust it's pre-built in them because of the things they hear growing up in the crib. If you hear the kind of language from a mother saying men ain't shit, can't trust them, don't fuck with them, they bitch ass niggas, you automatically psychologically gonna have a negative connotation when it comes to a male. Proof was in yesterday's episode when we was talking about the bear and talking about the man in the forest, and I think it was Chaotic's friend Tamara came up, and the way she answered was a good answer. It's just that the way she answered also showed that by nature she viewed the man in the forest with her as a negative man, as a bad man. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, well, I know if it go down, I could at least protect myself from him to the best of my abilities, however I can. So in her mind, the bear and him both gonna be trying to do something bad to her. She never looked at it as the man that I'm in the forest with. He's my guide. He's leading me through here, so I make it through safe. Never viewed him as that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. I think that if y'all could get rid of a lot of the early on predisposed biasness that's implanted in y'all, because what the mind thinks, the body does. And if you hear it from the woman that you see as your reflection, if that's what you're hearing from her, and what a young girl want to do is mimic her mama, bro. They want to mimic their mama. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to take the same scars that she instilled in you, and you're going to take that out to the world. And you're going to want to put somebody through something that they never earned from you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say all the time, there's no way I could be better than your imagination. And if your imagination of men is a negative one, bro, I'm already guilty. You can't treat me how cops treat me when I walk down the block and then say, it didn't cry for me when they do something to me. You can't do it. I can't be guilty until I prove myself right to you. You got to give me a blank canvas that I can paint on. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I stand. But I definitely understand that it's a lot of sucker niggas. It's a lot of sucker niggas that wind up getting an opportunity with women that don't even deserve the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But unless a crime is attached to that, y'all picking these niggas. Stop picking niggas, bro. Stop picking them. Get around some homeboys that don't want to smash and ask them to, yo, what you think of this dude right here? Get their opinion. If you don't got the father to go to,
if you smash the boo, you get smashed.
Opinion.
Listen, I mean,
real talk.
Listen. I'm gonna tell. Look, I feel you, show, because everything you're saying, it was fire until you said get around some homeboy. You got me fucked up. This around me ain't get back you time out.
Now
I might not want to do it, but when I get fried, yeah. If you smash.
Bro, that's stupid, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh damn! Once again, we got moderators here. So let me remind y'all what the fuck going on. There's nothing left to do but win. You here with the diplomatic community. We 3 hours in. We're gonna keep this thing rocking. We're gonna keep it rocking. But one thing I really wanted to do was give Kristen a chance to respond. Show off just said a lot. I seen her there sitting there patiently soaking in the information, or not. We'll see. There we go. What's up? What you got?
All I'm gonna say to Show is that I get what he's saying and I respect where he's coming from, but just because a cup has liquid doesn't mean you can't add to it or subtract from it. It doesn't always have to be a blank canvas for somebody to work with it. And not everybody learned what they learned about the opposite sex at home. Maybe we got out into the world and realized what we learned at home was so fucking rare that we gathered that the rest of the world is fucked up, and then we started to protect ourselves from that.
All right. I'm gonna bring up Show.
I respect that. That's why I say life is perspective, and this is not it ain't about being right or wrong. I could care less about being correct. The only thing I really care about, or I judge or base things on, are outcomes. That's the only thing you can really judge anything on is outcomes. There's a way where the outcome has a higher percentage or success rate, and then there's a way to do it where it lessens your percentage of a success rate. I just want, I want people to be successful, bro, and whatever they doing. I don't want trial and error and multiple emotional scars and mental scars to be the way a woman gotta learn, because that is not a way a woman have to learn. You know what I'm saying? That's why earlier when he asked you, how do you pick a man? How do you rate a man? How do you deem a man to be worthy to be with you? You know what I'm saying? I think that was a dope question for y'all to answer, because if we can hear how y'all do that, you know what I'm saying? Or you all are able to hear each other and how they do that. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to see the differences amongst yourselves and also get some information like, oh, I didn't even think to use that to judge a dude. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go front. But it's like I just don't want, because the thing about human beings, especially my ladies, like the ladies, like y'all perseverate. Y'all really hold on to things when something hurt y'all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get rid of the guy who did you wrong, but you keep the damage. And as long as you keep that damage, imagine this: 5 relationships, and every one of these dudes damaged you, and they got this cup right here, and you got to pour the damage in this cup. You can't pour into that because you ain't poured out the shit that came with the last one. And the reason I said blank canvas is because no man wants to paint over something that somebody else left paint on. It's not my work of art. We stingy. We selfish. Yes, you beautiful. Yes, you mine. You know what I'm saying? You're mine. We are possessive. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he did. When you threw him away, you should have threw away the effects he left too. Why? Because you with a real nigga now. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But a man can't do that if you still holding on to. How you gonna let me hold your hand and walk with you if you holding on to what 2 failed relationships left you with? I can't even hold your hand to walk with you. How I'm gonna lead you? Their hands is full. You know what I'm saying? Word. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
I say it with love too. I want y'all to win.
I like it.
That's a dope sentiment, bro. And like I said, that's why I'm single. Like, I understand that there are things that I need to heal from. I am choosing to be single so that when I do choose to be with someone, it's not with all of that baggage. And the problem I see with a lot of relationships now is that people aren't choosing to wait. They're not choosing to heal. They're choosing to get up under somebody because it feels good. And that's just not what is helping society.
Fact. Well, let me know their name so I can punch them in their mouth for what they did to you. Maybe you just need to see them get punched in their shit one time. Let me just. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know this has nothing to do with the topic of tonight, but just want to let y'all know it looks like Drake just dropped a track called Family Matters 30 minutes ago. And from the looks of it, it looks like it's a response. It's a 7-minute track. Looks like it's a response to Kendrick Lamar. This is the spirit of rap that had me at a young age, and I'm a fan of both. They're both knowing. Okay, all right, yeah. So Drake just responded. Just want to let you guys know Drake just responded. We could fire it up, but not everybody really care about it. This ain't Keep It On Wax. We'll do that another time. I'm gonna bring everybody back up now. In fact, you know what? We're gonna have to close this episode out, but I'm gonna keep the lobby open. But I'm gonna bring you. I got you. What's up?
So what I did want to say was he echoed a sentiment that I said the other day. Oftentimes when you hold on to past hurt, it's like holding a cactus in your hand and expecting it not to still hurt. You eventually do have to let that stuff go and begin to heal. So I ain't saying he right, but I'm also not saying he wrong.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring up Duke. I'm gonna bring up Show.
You see me down there. You thought he was gonna go for. You my sis, you are. Stop playing with me, Sheila.
You aggravating. You are.
My job. It's my job.
You're
aggravating. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, Ruby, I'm mad glad you was up here, bro.
Me too.
I like it,
Ruby might be a red flag, though.
Burn to cinder.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that.
Somebody got to tell the truth.
Everybody
wants to do I noticed that about this show. That first time a female come on here is nothing but compliments, all rainbows and hearts and all this country shit. Why can't you just
be a dope female addition to the show?
It's until further notice, right? It's until further notice. How many times y'all had somebody in the back chat? Hold on, keep it real, Rashida. How many times were there somebody in the back chat y'all thought was cool as hell and y'all had to boot her out of there? Checkmate.
I don't know what you're referring to.
So I'm a until further notice nigga. I ain't about to be like shit.
I've never had that experience.
And I just
Everybody
want
that I
you to
feel
love
like
me.
I didn't like them from the beginning
Hold
for a
on.
reason.
I just want you to love me and you officially love me. I just want you to publicly let everybody know that you were wrong. I'm just gonna wait for that day.
Let's bring up the ladies real quick.
I like you, Ruby.
I like it. But you know what I do know about Duke? If he wrong, he'll say he wrong.
And that's all I want. I just want everything to be equal, you know.
What am I wrong about? I didn't. All I said was until further notice. So that means I'm not prejudging. I said she may be a red flag. She already 32, no kids, so it's already pending. Kristen, you already know you a red flag. You know what I mean, so that's why you good. Wave that shit.
Dude, do me a favor,
I let my red flag fly, my nigga. I'd much rather you sleepy than to be fooled by a false green flag. Like, see all the red flags over here, know what you're dealing with, and then we could be cool after that. That's the way I live life. I'm not mad at it.
Be honest with yourself.
All right, so check it out. If I could, so this is what I'm gonna do. The lobby will stay open, but listen, this has been Nothing Left to Do But Win. Presents the diplomatic community. We hope y'all enjoyed the content. We had 3 hours and 15 minutes. Although we will continue the conversation on our lonesome. We're going to clip this video here. We're going to get some clips out for you guys. We got several markers. SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame, YouTube.com/@nothing left to do but win. We appreciate y'all reaching out. As we continue this conversation, we're going to end the stream